Lopachinski going down. Shark Guys is nearly dead. Lopachinski putting in work, but that's a huge volley bear ultimate there. And Wesley and Shield, they clean up the fight. He's trying to make the solo play. He's looking for that upper 90. Gravity makes a pulse, puts it low and gets the goal. And so that will be the Condors.
That was Condors. Probably the quickest round.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Hello, welcome all to the Condors Esports Hub. We're here at Conestoga College, ready for some Valorant. I'm Leaf, and Mr. Muchas standing beside to bring us the action. You ready for some good fun?
I'm ready for some good fun.
Let's go.
So
good. That's all I wanted to know.
Good to hear. How were things yesterday? How did
Great.
the team do?
You know, that's a good way to talk, because let's fill everyone in. Today, it's all about Val Gold. You see them there in the studio. They're getting all prepped up. And in all honesty, they got to have a good amount of confidence behind them, because they have been looking good. Across the boards, Condors teams have been looking fantastic. I mean, we've been getting dubs left, right, and center. So, yeah, this squad is no stranger to those dubs. Yesterday against Alberta squad, they said used to be good. Obviously, as roster changes. They went in and got a 2-0. It was pretty close on the second map, but 2-0. Before that, we've seen them take down Northwood, a squad that they thought was hard. They did end up facing off against a squad that they knew would be difficult and was difficult, and pretty much wiped them. But that's fine, you know, because this squad here is so good. Same squad as per usual. And it was Kip's birthday yesterday.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Well, happy belated birthday to Kip. And, hey, a 2-0, that's a pretty good birthday present.
You take it. and they had to work for it, too. I mean, it was like a rewarding dub at the end of it. But across the board, we saw near the end of it, Non was stepping up. Prey was just going ham. Kip, again, coming in clutch. So every single one of those players, they connect really well. And I've heard them talk about each other like, we need each other. I need this person on the squad. I need this person on the squad. Yeah. Because they're cohesive. I mean, across the board, they know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, I mean, they know their roles, and they play them to the best of their abilities. They try not to, you know, meander off too far from it, and they're always like, you know, you got a player playing for support there on Sky. They know they got a flash to help Non run in there and just go click some heads. So
yeah, the big question mark was obviously with a newer addition to a map, Icebox, for them, where we've seen it not go super well. And that, again, was the team that they ended up playing that was like just all over them, right? And I think it was good yesterday. We saw Icebox, and it looked great for them.
Awesome.
I mentioned off stream, and I'll mention it again, is they were pulling out some really fun strats. Like strats you only pull out when you're starting to get comfortable with the map. So again, the fact that there was that one I mentioned where they dropped a lockdown on B and then not that they had to rotate to A. They were just already ready for the A push. They just dropped it down to psych out their opponents. Alberta, and you saw Alberta then rotate over and they got it. So it was really fun to see them look that comfortable on that map, because I think a lot of teams are still trying to figure out how to utilize it best.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a good point, but I think, Condors, they have, for the most part, these players have been playing together for a long time, except with the exception of Kip, who's new.
But he slotted in nice.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, if they're winning 2-0 multiple occasions, I'd say they're doing pretty well together. But yeah, a lot of these players have played together multiple times, so they kind of know, like they have that teamwork ready and that whole dynamic.
Exactly. Yeah, it's easy to slot one new player in than like 3 on a team of 5. Right. So to be able to just have the one and he's already someone that's really reliable is really nice. But again, I loved what I saw of the squad, even in a situation where, hey, here's a new scenario. Everyone's getting used to this map. And then they took initiative. Like they look like they've been working and grinding to make sure that they're ready if it comes up.
Awesome.
I think some people are still picking this map, hoping they might be able to get a surprise win on some teams. They're saying, hey, maybe they might not have them already. So it'd be interesting to see in the veto what ends up getting picked today, because again, yesterday it was bind that actually went really close. So yeah, the Icebox is out today. We're talking all about it. They're split. We didn't get to see split yesterday. I do believe that was the decider.
Okay.
It was. You know what's actually interesting? I have heard so much about Ascent in this squad.
Okay.
And I don't think I've yet to see them play on that.
Interesting. Well, I mean, we're probably going to see it, or we are going to see it this time. It's going to be interesting. It is an O&U pick, but I've seen really good stuff from Condors on Ascent.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Listen, if they banned Icebox, maybe O&U did some homework from yesterday's stream, potentially.
As possible.
Maybe influence their decision to ban it. But if they did their homework well, they probably wouldn't have picked Ascent, because
that's
Condors
the thing.
is
Yeah,
very
that kind
good.
of counters your entire point right there.
Right. But we haven't seen much of it, if at all, this semester, right? So that was mostly last semester, so it'll be interesting to see.
And that Lotus at the end there, the decider, that we hope we don't have to go to, not for the sake of us losing, but for the sake of us getting a 2-0 again today. Talk to me about that Lotus map, because again, for me, I've had less experience.
Yeah. Wow. Lotus was seen a ridiculous amount last semester, especially during our whole event here. We had Waterland.
Yep.
We were getting a little bit sick of casting Lotus. We saw so much of it. Players love this map, and I'd say for a decider, that's definitely probably going to end up being a very a much more even playing ground.
Match. Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of teams have a lot of experience on Lotus.
Right.
But especially Condors, it was definitely one of their best maps last semester. So we'll see how it goes for them this semester.
Right.
Really.
Yeah. Again, the hopes is that we don't have to get there.
Right.
It's probably been a little bit now since you've seen it, so you'd probably be okay with casting on it again.
Yeah, I've had a good refresher of
you've had a break
all the other
from
games.
it, right? Yeah. That's great. Yeah, now we'll see if we get there. As the story's been going for all the Condors esports squads, no matter what it is, we've seen it across Call of Duty, we've seen it across Valorant, Rocket League, CS even recently was starting to look pretty good. I mean,
awesome.
The league's not easy. But, it's been some back and forths, but they look ready to continue learning. But every single squad here has been doing exactly that. They've been either dominating already or adjusting and implementing new play styles. I mean, the fact that the Valorant squad here on Icebox has looked like they've adapted really nicely. You saw the Rocket League implementing new play styles that look very dominant. And again, just a good support staff behind, like, say, the CS team and all that. It's overall, I really love the foundation that all these teams have. And I think that's why we're seeing them excel. I think it has to be that.
Yeah, I mean, just the whole hub in general. I mean, as well, you have like friends watching your game and everything, and you got all the energy in the hub. I think really helps. And
it's huge
to everything. I mean, you got teams all playing all their games and everything. You got just a lot of energy, a lot of people trying their hardest out there.
Yeah,
and
I think that's a big thing too. I think in an environment like this, it's totally okay, because obviously at the end of the day, your school work is your most important thing. That's why you come to college, and then you get to do this on the side. I think it's okay to come in and have as much fun as possible.
Yeah.
But we have seen, because of this environment, a lot of the teams take it seriously. And I think that's a real testament to be able to be in there, have cameras pointed at you. I know as much as some people don't like that.
Yeah.
But it does create an environment where you want to try. It makes an environment where you say, I do need to impress the people that are giving me this opportunity. And we've seen that especially from this Valorant squad. Like, these guys take it super seriously.
No doubt, yeah.
Well, but they still maintain that air of fun. You'll see it on their faces a lot. I mean, even just before this, we got a cam with J-Man and Non at the end there, the far side. They were smiling still. Like, you could see it in their face. There was that kind of relaxed atmosphere.
Right.
They're talking, but they're relaxed about this.
Yeah.
So I love it. I love that balance they found while still taking it super seriously.
Yeah, and I mean, that's important. At the end of the day, you're playing a video game, and those things are made for fun, right?
I think so.
Think so. Listen,
Maybe.
Sometimes when I'm playing rank play, doesn't really seem like it.
A lot of modern games are not made for fun. They're made are fun. They're made to just take as much money out of your wallet as possible.
That is very true.
Yeah.
What's that? Starfield.
What was that?
That was something.
Oh, man.
I didn't play it. Did you play it?
I played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish it?
No. Dude, I got 20 hours in.
20?
Yeah.
That's more than most people, I feel
well,
like.
I tried to give it a try. I'm like, there's a couple of fun things about it, but like straight up that game could have come out in 2008.
Same engine, isn't it?
It's
like
it's
Skyrim.
It's a creation engine.
Yeah.
They've updated it 2.0, but that's not the problem. The problem was, oh my God, the loading screens. That should not have been.
Really?
Oh my God. Yeah,
Ooh.
it was brutal. It was just loading screens all across the board.
Ooh.
But you know what we're loading right now?
We are. What are we loading?
We're loading our agents.
Look at that.
Hey! What are we getting here? Okay, let me know if you see anything odd. Well, I feel like we just usually don't
Yeah.
see odd picks.
Usually nothing too odd. And this is the squad that we're seeing here. I mean, Silly Shadow on Omen. I think he's played a couple other agents this semester. Not as much Omen, if I want to say.
Right.
But last semester he was very strong on it. Saw him on it a lot. So it's definitely something he's comfortable with, as well as J-Man running that breach. So nothing too crazy, really. You got the Sky for really good support for Non. On split, we see Non likes to, on attack, which they're starting on. Non likes to go up mid with Kip.
Yep.
Go up into heaven and try to get those really early picks and get control of mid and heaven control, which really opens up the site.
And not a complete mirror match here.
Nope, seeing double duelists going up. We got a Raze and a Jet.
Right.
So that'll be interesting.
And it looks like we're on attack. So they might be playing for that attack side of the split map.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of a tough call for that because Omen on split, it's hard to take full control of site with just Omen smokes. They're kind of limiting.
Right.
You only get 2, right? And a wall is also very important for B site because you have that line of sight from heaven straight into where everybody's got to walk in. So a lot of times you'll see a wall come up there. Now you could throw two Omen smokes down.
Right.
But then once you're on site, it can be tricky as well to get a plant down. So it's kind of a compromise going for the double duelist rather than say like an Astro or a Viper.
Right.
Who's got more controller
over
capability.
The map.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I guess the question if you had to choose off the bat, you're playing on split. Do you care what side you start on?
Do I care what side? Nah, you get them in the next half. You don't get them in the first.
All right. Okay. Well, I just meant for you particularly. Do you have a side you like the attacks?
I mean, personally, I like playing attack because I'm a duelist main.
Oh,
so
okay.
I like
so that's just in general you prefer attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In general. In general.
Okay. And there is not on screen. You see him again. I mentioned before that lighthearted attitude everyone's having. Whoa. Hi. Yeah, we're watching. Yeah. Us.
Yeah. Us.
Hey, give us a wave. I don't know if this, but I think it's super delayed. So by the time he actually hears us, if they are listening, it's going to be a while later. But no, okay,
hey.
Maybe someone's telling them to wave. That's great. Hey, I think they're feeling good. So that's the right attitude for these guys to have going into this, because if they're having a good attitude, it means that if there is a little bit of an early leg behind in terms of rounds, it's not really going to hurt them too much. What is – oh, okay. I don't know what was happening there. We got a show, though, from None, and that was great. But, yeah, ONU versus the Condors. We're heading into our first round. And the Condors, again, on quite a fun streak of dubs. Let's see if they can keep that going.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. I mean, hey, a little bit of caster bias here, just a little bit.
We're allowed, though.
Slight amount.
We are at Conestoga College.
We are allowed. We are allowed. We see these players after the game.
That is the whole point of us being here.
But here we have it. Non running up mid. Maybe we're going to see him satchel hop into heaven. Looks like he did go for 2 there. No boom bot. So definitely going to see some aggression. Yeah, here it is. Jumping in there.
Oh, yeah, a little too much aggression.
Yeah, maybe a little too much. Kip was a little too far behind, couldn't help out, and 2 players down in there.
2 friends down in the hole.
Yeah, unfortunate, but whole team kind of spread out right now. Prey kind of playing that lurk role that he likes to play. Might be able to catch an Omen off guard here if it's good timing. Oh, there it is. Seeing secrets running through that smoke, and Prey ready for it.
That's what you'll love to see. Prey trying to grab another one there. Kip will have to be the solo play. He's going to get pushed probably real hard here now that they have that info. Going up for the flash. Can't get him. Come on, land that shot. Not quite. That's hard right over the top of the box. But we got 1 kill at least. Obviously, you want a little more in a pistol round like that because losing it, not good. You at least want to try to keep it as close as possible.
Right. But, warm-up round,
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. I mean, warm-up that puts you a little bit behind and might make the next round a little hard, but warm-up round.
Warm-up round. Looks like they're opting for a little bit of force here. We got Non on the bucket. I think I saw Marshall. Maybe that got sold. Okay, going for a Sheriff instead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it as well. I mean, it's a good chance if you're already got that energy, feel like you could just get in there and drop it. Might catch your opponent off guard.
Yeah.
The flash, and again, look how fast Non is going. He gets right in there, tries to pre-fire.
Almost gets it. Not able to get any damage off of that nade. I mean, looks like they might rush down over into ropes here, getting a little bit of damage off on that raise, about half HP. Oh, but that nade's going to do
that hurts.
Yeah.
Down to 30, but good little heal coming out there. And now they'll push back through mid. They do have ONU a little confused as to where they might rotate around to. Take the shot. Non drops flames. And now we have a 5v4.
Looking for the gun, I think, through there. Oh, it fell all the way on the other side. Ooh, getting more damage off on that raise, but does fall victim to raise.
Nice little pickup. A Vandal for Kip. See how he utilizes this. They have moved their way onto site.
Yeah, I didn't even notice they completely took site control there, huh?
Yep. That was great. We had whole squad operate with a little bit of a forced pressure there with Non. Sure, we did lose him, but I think he did what he needed to do and put that pressure on, allow him to get onto that B site.
Yeah, Kip holding a real strong angle here. He's, I think, the only player with a Vandal right now, so
yeah,
definitely a strongest player here. But Kip able to pick up one, spots another, so probably going to play a little bit safer there. Let the team try to do something. Prey getting taken out. J-Man sitting in that corner, able to get 2, whilst Kip also gets another one. And that's the round right there. I mean, definitely feeling it, I'd say.
No, that was absolutely beautiful. And this is what I asked for yesterday, and it feels like it's been carried on through. Yesterday, there was a little bit of a slowdown in terms of momentum at the end of the rounds. And I said, hey, all we need is Non to just start popping off, do what he does best. Yeah. He did that. And then Prey and Kip stepped up to clutch it out off of his pushes. What we just saw here, too, again, Non says, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to get in there. Let's be in their face. Let's get a little force by it. Let's get in there and surprise them. Let's not give them time to think. And that really threw ONU off.
It looks like he's working on trying to do that again. Fully stunned, but he's still getting up there in their face, throwing that bot down, trying to clear out anything he can.
How did he get away with that?
That's a wonderful question, but Non, Kip, and Silly both clearing out sight entirely, and Silly able to get another.
Okay, from what I'm seeing right now, I don't want to cast a curse it, but I don't know how Non got away with that kill.
That was something. Let's see, we get a replay of that? Yeah, there we go. So it looks like he was looking at the wall trying to avoid any flashes that were coming in, but yeah, a little bit too late to flick back.
Yeah, wow, that was I mean, it was a flash going. I didn't even see it. Did a flash go out? That Or was he like just
I'm sure a
pre-anticipating?
flash went out at one point, but I think pre-anticipating.
Pre-anticipating the flash on the push there, and I don't know how Nan just knew it, because again, he had to get his weapon out as well.
Yeah.
And still got the kill.
It is interesting when you're kind of overheating like that, going in so quick. It's hard to remember to check those corners, right? But
right.
Nan able to check it, but
yeah, a little ambitious on that one. Nan does get taken down by Flames, but Flames immediately eliminated from the match.
We're seeing 3 of them up there in heaven.
Spikes up. We'll see if they make a push. There's going to drop into A site, get the plant, and we'll see how ONU is going to handle this.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're opting for a retake rather than trying to defend this site here. But, I mean, we'll see. They're playing it slow, trying to be calculated here. I don't think they have the best economy on their side right now. Oh, I lied. They have a they got a Vandal. But Condors right now playing it real safe. Just waiting for any possible pick they can get.
Trying to hold down that backside. 3 in a row. 1 dropped. Saf takes down Kip and J-Man. Prey takes down 1. Gets secrets. Can he get the second one? Not quite. How does he get away with this?
But he gets a third.
How does he get away with this? This is madness for the Condors.
Did he run out of ammo in the Marshall there?
Ooh, I want to take a look
Let's
at this
see.
again. Absolutely beautiful. That was madness. Here it is right here. Shot, turns away, gets the flick, and turns the corner. 1 shot, takes down Saf, who took down 2 of our guys. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You heard them popping off, too. I think we got them over the broadcast, but
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe you didn't, but we heard them through someone's open mic. That was great. Now, it's 3-1 for the Condors. Their aggression is looking phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, full confidence. They're going in there. They ain't afraid of anything. They want to run in there and just, really showing their teeth here, trying to scare the other team a little bit. And it might be working. I mean, they're playing. It seems like the other team is playing a little bit scared, especially we saw last round. They just really didn't push in.
I'd be scared too.
Right, yeah.
Look at the precedent Nan just set for them.
Right.
Oh. And there it is again.
Oh,
they got to
there's a
watch
player
the
in there.
backside.
Oh,
Yep.
but Nan checks it. He checks his corners. Oh, but caught with a nade out. Prey able to clean it up, though.
Ouch.
Oh,
Yeah, turned his back.
Yeah, not the best time, but Silly Shadow on the flank. Huge flank with trigger discipline and in the same spray. Wait, J-Man got both of those.
It was wait, did J-Man take him?
Yeah.
What a savage. I mean, hey, if you're gonna shoot together, if you're gonna get those shots on your opponents, do it together. That's the best way to do it.
Right, yeah.
Assist is all fine and dandy. The whole point is that the person on the other side of your barrel is not alive anymore.
Right. I mean, listen, as long as you're winning the round at the end of the day,
Exactly.
it didn't really matter what happened during it.
The energy is good. I mean, they're giving us a show today.
Yeah, no doubt.
You can see it in their play style. This is we are feeling it today. Let us have some fun.
Yeah.
Kind of vibes. You can just see it in their movement.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we were talking to J-Man before this, and he has no idea about anything about this team, right? But regardless, they're still going in with confidence.
Oh, he tried to get the aerial shot on him.
Yeah, he tried. It was a Raze v Raze, both alts up, but looks like the other team came out on top on that one. But Prey doing what he does best, lurking over at mid, able to get pick on Flames.
Again, yesterday Prey was getting a lot of great clutch 2 pieces before he was getting traded out. It was great. Puts his team in a good spot, and today he's carrying that over.
Yeah, he's been looking real good this semester, but here it is again. I mean, he's such a strong lurk player. He has that. He just knows when to be patient and when to start making his way up over there. Seems like his timing is impeccable, right?
Right. There's the push to get back on site for ONU. And they are going to drop down Kip, who was kind of all alone by himself, but they got the high ground. There's one drop to trade. Prey gets taken out by said Beg.
There it is.
So
Silly Shadow getting it
gets
through
one.
the smoke. J-Man does get taken out, but time's running out. Silly gets the first, gets the second. And it's a 3K for Silly.
Let's go. That was that's phenomenal. This is the Condors feeling it right now. I don't, again, before I didn't want to say anything to curse it. And I told J-Man, we were talking to before, I said, hey,
Yeah.
so every time you guys say that someone's going to be hard, you end up winning. Maybe I'm just going to, I'm going to mention that on broadcast. But maybe I shouldn't in case I curse it.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know if you want to back me, but I feel like I'm confident enough to say that when it comes to gunplay, the Condors probably have a little bit of an upper hand.
Yeah, I'd say it's also a little bit more than gunplay. I mean, they're just really
overall, but I'm saying
Yeah.
it even just came down to that.
Yeah, yes, definitely. But I think really what's winning. Okay, all right. You know what?
I told
I was trying
you.
to say something else, but I mean, Nan just completely proved me wrong. That was ridiculous. The second he lands, he's there shooting the head. We're seeing that ultimate ability going out from Prey, and Nan's just going to make his way up with all that info. Not a strong economy.
Oh, what a pick from Saf. Honestly, we've seen Saf probably be, after this next round, I want to see the leaderboard because I feel like Saf has to be at the top of it for ONU.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing great, but Prey,
Oops.
he's able to get one at least, right?
That's true.
Would have been tough if he got none there, but whiffing a couple shots, but Silly's in a very strong position here. It's a hard angle to check when you're trying to worry about everything else. And
Well, nobody checked it anyways.
yep. Checks it all. Silly. Oh,
One
gets
last
that stun
one.
off, and there it is, getting a second.
Get out of here, run. Oh, no. He's like, I'm stuck. Yeah, no, okay, let's see here. Is it? Oh, no, it wasn't Saf at the top. It's actually, what's his name? Empatens. We're going to call him
Empatens.
Empanadas.
Empanadas.
Yeah, we got empanada enchilada.
Let's see it.
On top of
Well, he's not
leaderboard.
too far behind. 5 and 6 though.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Secrets has been at the receiving end of a lot of these kills.
Yeah. It's interesting. We've got the controller and the sentinel on the top on our side.
Yeah, I think this is again giving confidence to the Condors.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh
Non
my
is
God.
just this is what people were telling me to watch out for at the beginning of the semester.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it on full show today.
Yeah, he's flying in fully confident. He's trying to play his role the best he can. Get that first pick and open up the side a little bit more. And that's what we're seeing. But maybe fell a little too quickly there. It wasn't really a smoked out. Kind of was open to the line of sight of two players. But Condors just kind of settling down a little bit here.
Yeah,
they are down a person, but
mix up the play a little bit.
yeah. But they're in a good spot. They got full control of Heaven over here at A.
Right.
And they have knowledge that two players are on the site, so I think they're maybe waiting on Prey to do something here. Wondering if he's got a cam set up and if he's trying to get something going with that. Ooh, but
This would be interesting. Yeah.
Silly trying to smoke him in there. Push up a little bit more, get a little bit more control of
Prey gets
positions.
picked.
Oh yeah, spots the barrel, able to get the kill on Flames, and Silly getting the last remaining player on site.
Yeah. Now this is their chance to just settle down, get the plant, and then lock it down, knowing that they now have the agent advantage.
Just two left, and it's definitely going to be hard to take
You
this
think they
site.
probably just try to get picks from Heaven up there instead, or do you think they eventually just back out?
I mean, it looks like they're going to try to go for it, I think, but I mean, time is ticking. They got to do something now. Yeah, and it looks like
there's
it.
the push.
Rays going in. Ooh, and Silly's not actually able to
Hey.
get that spray down.
There's top of the leaderboards. Mr. Empanada gets in there. Oh, Saf drops another one.
Have a Kip in a really strong position. Get the second.
Oh, those
Ooh.
pre-fires were in the right spot, but the
Yeah.
agent was not there, and he could not get that final kill.
Yeah,
The
just barely
defuse will
getting
come
that
out.
defuse, yeah.
That was close. That was tight for ONU.
Yeah, maybe playing time a little bit there might have been more in Silly's interest, but, you know, win some, you lose some.
Yeah, sometimes it's when you're feeling it, it's very easy to let that
Yeah.
momentum just wash over your body and
Right.
control any thoughts that you have. When you're in flow state, you're in flow state.
That is true. That is true, but
You don't fight flow.
can't imagine that's going to slow the Condors down much. I think they're
No.
still going to go ahead and
There'd be
run
no
in
reason
there.
to, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got Non on the shorty. You know, when you get aggressive and you have that shorty, it's definitely more powerful than any other pistol because you can just 2 shots and get them because you're like right in their face. Right.
Yeah, if we get back to like a 6-6
Oh.
round, then sure, yeah, maybe slow it down a bit. But
Yep, and
that
there it
is not
is.
happening.
Going through that smoke with that shorty, and Non's able to pick up 2 so early in the round.
Look how well they're pushing together here. onto site. They'll try to make that A drop. You see how fast Non just moves in around that top B, and they try to get the flank. They do. One left around mid. We'll see how this player handles the situation.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I'm not sure if they have a buy here or not. If they have a rifle, but at this point, I think maybe just save because they need to figure out something. They need to assess what's going on.
I don't know if they're going to be able to save though. Yeah, they're going to get hunted down. They were surrounded. They found themselves in a tricky situation there.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Condors has like full map control at all points. Right. It seems like when Non gets out there and gets those early picks, he opens up so much of the map. To also allow Prey and Silly to kind of get through and lurk as well. And we've seen it so many times, Prey and Silly just getting kills from behind. Nobody's even looking.
Right. That is the story of today.
Yeah.
It is. Condors having full control. And bang, they're out. Flash, though.
Yeah, it looks like they were kind of ready for it this time, but they didn't really peek off of it. Non getting some good damage out over onto the Jet. But most of the players on Ohio are over here.
Through the smoke. They're going to be upset about that one. He just started spraying in some spots. He thought there might be some people, but finally taking out Empanada.
Yeah, salt in the wound, but nobody from Ohio is looking over towards Heaven. Oh, looks like spoke a little too soon. Sky's maybe aware of it, but still he's able to pick one up.
Teamwork too.
Yeah.
You saw that Kip. If I was in Kip's position, I would have swung that corner again.
Yeah.
But he knew that he had Silly there to clean up that kill and just keeps on moving.
Yeah, full trust. I mean, smiles all around from Condors. Look at it, Prey. Smiling through the whole round.
Oh, you have to be.
Ready for it. I mean, this cam setup here, he's ready for Rays.
Yeah, it's the last one again. This continues to be the story for ONU. Because that poor Rays has to try and handle the situation by herself.
Yep. Oh, we got off the cam at the wrong time, but see, he's just going to swing it instead.
Found my wire.
Oh, he was baiting it out, waiting for the Rays to just shoot it. Yeah. Didn't even have to look.
Rays did get it, though.
Yeah, did take him out, but looks like just going to go for exits here. I mean, not enough time whatsoever. Yep, Rays making their way up over towards Heaven, trying to get some exits, but I don't think anybody's around.
Beep, 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 beep. Nice try. Is that what the NT is in Val? NT, nice try.
Yeah, yeah. Rays was able to get a third pick on Silly, but I believe Condors has a pretty strong economy right now, so it's going to be tough to break that. Yeah, look, everybody's got 4K, and I mean, Kip and J-Man over at the bottom, almost max funds.
Even if they lose a couple rounds, like they're still in such a good spot.
Yeah, I think they're all right. They got the funds of a Fortune 500 company.
I thought Prey was just going to go pistol. That would be the statement.
That would be a power move.
I would love to see Non blast in with a knife.
With a knife?
Throw him at, yeah.
Satchel hop into a smoke and just stab somebody right in the back.
Yes, please, Non.
Prey getting that early pick. I think we saw a little bit of aggression coming out from ONU. Oh.
No knife, but Non again doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Pick after pick. He got the first. Now he's overachieving. Nades out. Can he get another?
Oh,
lights him up. Non with the three-piece. The team with a flawless.
Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, we're seeing so much aggression coming out from Condors, but we're not seeing ONU answer back to it, really.
I don't think they can. I mean,
yeah.
Again, I think the laughs from the boys you see in front of you right now are indicative of how confident they are in this round.
Yeah.
I mean, this is I've just queued up for ranked, but I haven't done my placements yet, so I'm playing people I shouldn't kind of situation.
That is how it's feeling right now. No doubt. It looks like ONU is a little bit scared. I mean, the play they got going on with the Jet right now is pretty good. They went for a judge in the smoke, which would stop Non's push, I think, a little bit better. I think they're now trying to figure something out. They're switching something up at least. But
ooh, got information there. He knows Empanada's up there.
Yeah.
But he's going to back out, back down through ropes.
Yeah, seen
Sus,
Condors.
he's venting out, man.
He's venting. Condors playing a little slower though this time around.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be shocking when they finally make their move.
Oh.
They didn't really get anything out of that, though. I think they're hoping to maybe surprise ONU. One down.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Did
Two
get
in
a
the
lot
smoke.
of damage off over there. And Non's going to, I think, have an idea that 2 are over there.
I love
Oh, but Prey picking them off. I don't even think they're looking. Oh, not able to get one.
It's so interesting how they're taking these sprays, because, again, I think the times that I do see Non's spray control lose it a little bit against some harder teams is when he's forced to take those shots a little quicker. It does feel like, again, this is a matter of milliseconds, but it feels like Non is taking a good, 300 extra milliseconds to take his shots right now to make sure that he's landing a headshot first. Like, it really does feel like he's confident he has that time to make sure that first shot lands.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely seeming really stable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really giving the opportunity for I think it's just confidence as well. When you're this confident, I think you can hit the shot, right? And you're not kind of panic spraying and see the person oh, I gotta get this kill. You can kind of take your time a little bit more and just hit that shot. So
yeah, no, every time I see him, he's just lining up that crosshair right on the noggin of his opponents.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I gotta figure out, are you an eggnog fan?
Eggnog fan? Yeah, actually,
Okay,
eggnog's
good.
pretty good.
You can hang out with me. Owen said no. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh boy. Oh, Owen. Does that make me the favorite co-caster
It does now.
Let's go.
All right, this one is still in the hands of ONU. Now that they're on attack.
Silly. Spraying from the rope. It'll get a...
No, he's... They're just playing so aggressive. I love it.
Yeah, even on defense, they don't care.
This is great.
They're still running in there.
Plant is getting put down, though.
Yeah, Condors is at a man disadvantage and health-wise as well. I mean, I guess Raze is pretty low as well, but Prey is definitely very low. Oh, but Silly's able to take out Saf there. Saf not really able to answer back
watch
after
his
that.
back, though. Oh, nice. Good rotate from Silly. Into the smoke. Can't get the last one.
Yeah, smoke went away at the wrong time, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Secret's picking up a 4K.
I liked the play. That was tough. He had to be aggressive there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on pistols. You may as well just kind of get in there and full scent.
But hey, they lost pistol round on attack as well, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that with any concern in my voice. 10-3. 3 more rounds for the Condors and the lock-in map 1.
Yeah, a lot of players set up in sewers right now. Oh, he is checking it.
Oh yeah.
Shoots between everybody.
Hello, it's a birthday party for you. The whole neighborhood showed up.
Yeah. Gets that information, though. Looks like J-Man's going to make his way. He's just going to back off a little bit. Kip, though, in a really strong position. The smoke with that shorty. Ooh,
Turns
maybe
away,
almost might have caught a jet off guard there. Yeah, if he stayed there a little bit longer, might have been able to get that jet. But I think a player heard... Yeah, I think Prey probably heard them rotating through their CT spawn. But Flames remain behind and on the flank, but Kip able to shut down Flames.
And this is the question I asked earlier: is ONU playing for attack? Right, and they look a little more confident at this point. Granted, they did win that last round, so it's going to happen like that. And the way the Condors have to play is a little different inherently at this point. So it could have been the strat. We might find out in the next couple rounds how the Condors handle it once they have a little better econ.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it'll be. They are definitely looking a little bit better on attack, but as well, that was a pistol versus an SMG round, so it's kind of hard to gauge whether or not they are looking better.
That's why I said it's going to be in the next 2 rounds that we probably find out.
Yeah. So I'd say this round would be a good indicator, for sure. Vandals all around on both sides. A little more of an even round. We'll see if Non gets aggressive here or anything. If he goes for an early peek, but so far looks like he's just going to hold. I think maybe for info. not bringing their aggression into this half, but who knows? Seen a lot of players from Condors, or sorry, not a lot of players not set up mid. Condors aside, all of ONU up towards mid, completely free for him. But Non might have a really strong flank here. I mean, he has the information that A is completely open, but no mid player might prove difficult.
Yeah, it's interesting. The setup is now.
Maybe they're just really confident in their sight holds, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, I'm sure they'll get information enough soon.
Yeah, looks like we got, I mean, there's trips set up over in heaven. I'm sure Prey might be on a cam right now watching what's going on over at B, but not a single player over on site actually right now.
And look at that quick push now. You got to watch when they turn this corner here at the bottom B.
Yeah, there's a player, though, sitting behind, and Prey's not ready for it. Secret's able to get a free pick. Silly
cleans it up, though.
Yeah, cleans it up. But Spike's down in full range of sight to ONU, so see if Condors can make this retake. Now, they still have plenty of util. They didn't use any util trying to defend a site, right? So might be a little bit easier to retake. But Kip able to get 2 picks really early, right off the start. Non getting another, and does he spot?
Bang.
Was it Z-Bag? That's the name?
Z-Bag.
Z-Bag? My apologies.
Oh, yeah, you're American.
I lived in the States for too long.
It probably is. I mean, I don't know. If this is Ohio University, so it's probably Z-Bag.
Yeah, it is Z-Bag.
All right, I guess I have to be the one that changes here.
Z-Bag.
I'm not stubborn. I'll respect. That's your name. That's your name. I call it's Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
A name is a name. The way you want your name said is the way it ought to be said.
That is true.
Right.
Dragon Ball Z doesn't have that ring to it, though, either.
Dragon Ball Z. That's it. It's just this corny, just like, oh, it's over 9,000, bud.
Well, there, buddy. Over 9,000, a little tad there, bud.
Oh, those are some fake numbers there. You little poser.
You little poser. Oh, my God. Non with these shots, huh?
Look at how stacked they are right now.
Yeah, but I mean they're scared to do anything. It looks like they lost a player so early, and it's kind of hard.
Was there?
Oh, Non didn't fall for the shoulder peek, but does fall victim to the stinger. Looks like they're leaving Prey alone on the site, set up with that cam. Trying to get some info with that. Get some info, so Silly's ready for it. Interesting. Owen making their way over towards mid.
Oh.
Maybe trying to catch somebody rotating out. Oh, looks like most players are going over towards mid, actually.
Yeah. And that's going to be potentially a B-side push. They're going to keep just one player there to make sure that they think that there's still pressure on A site. And there it is, that full rotate over to B. Yeah.
Prey's behind him.
Nice little flank here. But he has to watch out. There is still a player coming through ropes.
It looks like he's being safe. Oh, surely he heard some footsteps. Oh.
All right, they now know. Okay, there it is. The cross has happened. Here's the rotate. Condor is on the move. You see him quickly exiting that A site. That plant's still going to come down, certainly.
Yeah, still he pulled out that gun a little bit late there, but still able to pick up the kill on Secrets, who is seeming to be their strongest player right now, I believe, right?
Yes.
Looks like he's getting most of the frags.
Secrets?
Secrets, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess this round, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but Prey. 2 lined up. He's able to pick that off, and J-Man.
Yeah, we got to pray.
Up to 5th.
We got to pray.
For who?
You may, for the ONU, because we have a prey.
That is true. I mean, Spirit's going to be down after this one, I'd say.
Yeah, no, that was, again.
Yeah.
Prey has been stepping up huge this match. Non-Prey. Silly Shadow, again, has been going for all of them, really. I mean, the only one we haven't seen a lot of action from is J-Man, but who cares?
Right.
We got 19-7 for Silly right now.
Not a single player negative on Condors' side.
That's all J-Man has to do is just don't go negative.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's playing his role, right? As the initiator, you kind of stay back.
You don't expect it from him anyways, yeah. We've seen him pop off when he really has to.
Oh, yeah. If he's got to, then he can make it happen.
But he don't got to right now. Saf has been a player that has sometimes been getting some really nice kills.
Yeah. It looked like Saf was blind there. I'm a little confused on who threw that blind out. But, ooh, J-Man falling to Secrets from heaven.
We're going to see a convergence right now. Silly on the swing. There is going to be Kip for the second.
There it is, winning that whole trade ordeal. Condors with just 2 players, but 2 very capable players.
Going for the fake. Moving on site now. Hey, pay attention to me. I'm over here. Watch the swing. There's one.
Oh.
Nice, beautiful. Now we have a 2-on-2 on site. Spike planted. 1 down. Non takes down Saf. Be keeping Non on site. Where is he? Around the box. You got to know that's where he's sitting. Take the swing. Push him.
Oh,
beautiful shot.
One
right
tap.
in the dome. And the defuse coming out. Look at it just in time. And a wonderful 13th round win for the Condors.
yeah.
And a map 1 victory.
Yeah, and what a great victory that was. Very dominant. I mean,
good way to end it too. Just a nice little 1 tap.
Yeah, just a nice little 1 tap. 1 click. End game.
I do think
End game.
I think I will. Yes, please. 1 headshot for me.
Just 1. That's
Yeah,
all he
and
needs.
1 map win for the Condors.
Yeah. Non going 21-11. I'd like to add 7 first bloods on Non.
That's crazy.
That's playing your role how it should be played.
That's and we
and
talked
more.
about it. Yeah, he was doing exactly that. The whole squad stepping up,
Yeah.
like two in the 20s, dropping 20 bombs here,
Yeah.
and then praying Kip, right, not too far behind. Again, as you said, everyone going positive.
Yeah.
On our screen here, there's a camera though. I can't see how J-Man did. Did he go negative by the end? I think he stayed positive.
Yeah, I think he stayed
He was
positive.
6
I
and
didn't see
6
it.
last time. So
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If not, he's close enough.
Yeah, whatever. Don't worry about it. We're not worried about it. Because right now, again, the Condors overall are doing what they're doing. If your teammates want to pop off, you let them pop off because you're getting the dubs. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. So Condors getting map 1. And then after that, they're going to be going into Ascent, I believe it was, right?
Yeah,
Which,
Ascent.
again, is a map that I've wanted to see more of for the squad that just doesn't seem to happen a lot.
Yeah. And I think it was ONU's pick, correct?
It was ONU's pick.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. Maybe ONU's a little bit more comfortable on this map.
Right. So
But-
it's just maybe a little bit closer.
Maybe a little bit closer, but I know Condors is also very comfortable on Ascent.
Yeah.
So-
And it looks like we're rocking defense on that map
Yeah.
early on. So, again, if we can get some great wins early on and then turn around and see that aggression from the Condors we saw on this map when they move to attack, I think if they get a lot of early wins, it really locks in that
Yeah.
Condors might just be the better squad here, and this is going to be ONU's chance to learn some new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and they're going to have to learn if they want
Right.
to do something in the second match.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Condors looking really, really dominant right now, showing their teeth. Try to get over quick, maybe get a little extra sleep. You know, it's been midterms, and big projects
Sure.
coming
You
up.
got, you
so
got a lot of big projects coming up? Yeah, you
I-
said last week you were grinding.
Yeah, grinding hard. I had like 8-hour projects every day pretty much. So
Oh,
they're all done, and I'm feeling great.
Good.
I get to see
Hey,
Condors
let's go.
getting some dubs on map 1.
Let's go. That's a good way. We're celebrating with some fun gameplay.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
Is it making you want to play yourself, though?
No.
Oh, no, really?
It's actually not. After like a really stressful week, I don't like playing video games. I like to just relax. Sometimes,
Hey, teach their own.
listen.
Everyone's got their own
I'm a
thing, right?
competitive guy. Sometimes I hop on that Valorant, and it's just not fun because I'm too competitive. You know what I mean?
But that's, well,
I need
also-
to dial her back a
Are
little
you
bit.
solo queuing?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, that's why.
And that's why.
That's exactly why.
Yeah, I got to stop solo queuing.
Okay. Okay. Well, the next map. Let's talk about that then, because Ascent.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect out of this map? I mean, like, is there anything particular special you like to see? Any plays you like to see on this, or do you think this is going to be just kind of a wing it for? Like, how do you think Conestoga is going to play on Ascent? when
Yeah.
we drop in here?
I mean, we saw a lot of aggression in the last game, right? But I think
Yeah.
Ascent is maybe a little bit harder to get that aggression.
Okay.
You need good utility
Right.
to take the sites.
Okay.
There's so many open angles that you'll just get picked off from and punished if you just try to rush in, especially on A site.
Right.
There's so many boxes that people can just hide behind and just swing you the second you push out when they hear those satchels, right?
Right.
So you have to have good teamwork on this map. That being said, Condors has very strong teamwork, so they might be able to still allow Non to be that aggressive, which they do in most cases, right?
Right.
But it'll be interesting. We'll see. I
We
haven't
are gonna
seen a
see.
set in a while.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I can't be certain that I've seen it at all this semester.
Yeah.
And if we did, I've just deleted it from. Maybe it was a loss, so I just deleted it from my memory. But I think I've seen it as a decider before, and we've just not gone to decider, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Do you think a different mix-up on the duelist, the non-picks then come into this, or you think he'll stick to the Raze?
Yeah, I think he'll probably stick to Raze. I mean, hey, maybe we see him on Jet.
Okay.
And it seems I was right.
You were the good call. I'm good call for me for questioning it.
Yeah.
And good call for you for picking the right one.
Yeah, no doubt. Going Jet on this map is definitely very strong. I mean, we're seeing it from Flames going Jet again.
Yeah.
But the Raze utility just doesn't seem to be as strong on this map.
Right.
It's a little more open in some cases, and the nades are a little bit harder to get that because there's just so many spots that people can be in, not as common. And also Jet just has that dash capability. You see it a lot on A site. People like to throw a smoke down,
right?
And then your Jet will just dash into it. So you can kind of get up there and get that presence on the site. Like, oh, there's somebody on the site. We got to worry about this smoke, while also worrying about a rain of flashes coming in from one area and the whole team behind it, right? So Jet seems to be a little bit stronger on this map for sure. And we're seeing Kip going on KO, who his knife is very strong on this map as well. Reveals enemy how many people are there and kind of shuts down their abilities, which you need on this map, right? Because abilities are just insanely important on this.
Still want my knife kill. Guys, come on.
Hey, maybe we see it.
I see you guys over there. I know they're discussing right now. All right, which one of us is going? Oh, I think that was. Yes, Kip is saying I'm gonna elbow them with my knife. He was doing this.
That was the body movement, yeah.
Yeah, he was saying I'm just gonna people's elbow them.
Yeah.
With,
well, you know,
with a knife attached
in UFC, the elbows call them the knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So he's
that's what it was.
That's what it is.
This is not us trying to be cryptic and conspiracy at all. This is what happened.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It has to be.
All right, good. We're not. If we don't get our knife kill, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home anyways because it's going to be 2-0.
2-0? Is that confident, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What do you mean confident?
What, are you trying to cast or curse him? Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good show here today.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to see Lotus later on.
Hey.
I don't know.
I haven't seen Lotus in a while.
That's great. Exactly. So I'm trying to help you out, man. That's all I'm trying to do here. But yeah, I really realistically looking at this, I really again for ONU hope that this is something that they're still taking seriously and do their best and walk away.
Yeah.
Being able to learn something from it. But realistically, watching this, I really can't confidently say that that I think ONU will be able to take the map.
Yeah, I mean, Condors was so insanely dominant on that first map, and it just looked like in a lot of ways they were just, had more practice, right? Just more superior aim, positioning, crosshair placement, and all that kind of stuff. But
yeah,
it is their map pick. So we'll see if they can do something a little different, if it's a little closer.
Yep. Again, I don't know. I'm saying I don't know if I can again confidently say if only you can take this map.
Yeah, and I don't think you're wrong to say that. But here we are, getting into it, pistol round. See if the tone is set.
Yeah,
this round.
It's always hard because I mean, like there's obviously strat, but it's a different strat.
Right.
What you end up doing, the angles you hold, is going to be a lot different. Oh my God, look at this. He's telling me he will get a knife kill for me.
I think he might be.
Is this it? Okay, if we need to, honestly, we got to watch Non. Because, like, I swear, if he gets a knife kill and we miss it, I'm going to be so upset.
Yeah, observer, don't watch anybody else.
just watch Non. Where is he on the map right now? Okay, so, okay.
Yeah, hanging out over
He's just hanging out at A.
In a corner.
Yeah, I couldn't reasonably ask him to just sit there and watch him in the corner right now. This is interesting. ONU is just not pushing.
I don't know if they're scared or if they're trying to make something happen. I mean, they're making their way up mid pretty safely, but Non is
here it is,
getting that first pick. Kip getting another, and things look to be falling apart.
It wasn't a knife kill.
Wasn't a knife kill. But we still have a whole game ahead of us,
Right. Well, here's the push. 3 attackers down. And all we've lost in that time is Non. Here. 14 seconds left. I really don't
Yeah,
know what the plan was here for ONU.
Not too sure. I think they were maybe just trying to spot people a little bit earlier in the round, and time got away from them. But non getting aggressive here.
Shut the doors.
Yeah, J-Man shutting his teammate out, leaving him to fend for himself, but not enough time whatsoever for ONU to do anything.
Don't let him in. Yeah, that was it. It was interesting. ONU just took a lot of time. We oftentimes see squads get extremely aggressive on that pistol round. Just kind of get it over with, but see if you can catch your opponents off guard.
Yeah.
And nothing there. But B site looks to be stacked up now. ONU will try to see if they can quickly move in, lock that down. And Condors are stacking a bit heavier on A, so there's a chance it works. No, they move mid.
They're using that alarm bot as an extra shield.
Here's what you can get. Look at that.
Oh, Prey, come on. It's just disrespectful.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Looks like he might. Is he going to run through the
Yeah,
smoke?
go through the smoke. Do it again.
Spots the jet. Oh, Flames didn't see him in time.
Do it again. Do it one more time. Yes!
Oh, there it is.
Let's go. Prey, 3-piece. There's one left now. There he
spots
is.
the shoulder.
Oh, no. The reload.
It's taken out. It's
Saf
just up
takes
to
down
Saf
none,
with a Marshall and a sliver of HP.
And a whole world of dreams that just got crushed. 2 rounds for the Condors. What do you think?
Still waiting on a knife. That's what I think. That's the only thing on my
true.
mind.
That's true. Thanks for bringing it up again, because if you weren't, I was going to. I can't believe I went that long without bringing it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty surprised. Now, question. I think I know the answer to this, but Jet's ultimate ability technically would be a knife kill.
I'll give them 0.2 of a point.
Okay.
They get partial points, but
I see. Per kill?
yeah, so you'll need
0.2 per
5
kill.
to get a kill.
And does that reset if it's not in one round?
Yes, you have to get you have to get an ace.
So we need to see an ace from Non with the blades.
Yes.
Good to know.
Good pick there. Prey dropping flames, but it was a trade. Last one of our own. Push on a B site. Condors trying to get on, but J-Man gets taken out. Prey drops another one. Again, Prey is stepping up massively. The Vandal will pick up. We'll see how that push over to site goes, if they might just go for the retake. Smokes are out, blocking their view. They have some time to work with, though.
Yeah, Non just waiting patiently in the smoke here. Is he going to get one? He does. Secrets kind of walks into it. Oh, and he gets a second. Whole team is just on fire, it seems.
Sorry, it was Kip that got the first kill. And then, Non right in afterwards. Bang, bang. And a 3-0 lead for the Condors.
Condors is locked in.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to try to see if I could come up with an argument against that, and I can't.
No.
They are locked in at this point.
They are locked in. And Non's got an off on round 4.
Bang.
And he hits that flick on the flames.
Love to see it one more. Tries to grab another one,
Getting
but
aggressive with the op. Gets shut down.
Z-Bag takes him out. Hard push from Prey.
Making his way through just for a second there. Didn't even worry about that alarm.
Yeah, he's like, well, he was worried that someone might have swung, right?
Right.
So, pew. There's a pick there for
one.
Prey.
And another one was tagged there, but not going for it. But
he is looking so good right now.
Yeah. I think Non actually must have tagged that Sova with the op, right? I don't know if anybody else could have done that. Sova's over at 1 HP. Silly. Picks up that kill.
Yeah, he must have, when we looked away from him from last second there. He must have gotten that hit when he got traded out. Or shut down. Whoa. Spray everywhere.
Yeah, got blinded in that paranoia and was kind of just running around trying to get the other Omen. Kip. Cleaning it up.
All right, Empanada's the last one, though. He's been stepping up for ONU. We'll see how he handles this situation. 3v1 is what he's got to deal with. Kip is on him, and he does take down Kip. We'll see now how the last two handle it. Prey has been on fire when it comes to landing his shots.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's the savior for the Condors.
And Paten's making his way over towards B. Looks like the
Of
spike
course.
was down. Didn't even know the spike was down over there.
Yeah, the spike is picked up. The question is, does
12
Prey-
seconds left.
Yeah, I
though.
think he's going to go to B or A. I think he thinks that he's going to go over to A. Kind of has to now at this point.
Yeah, heard him running. Door's going to close, but... Oh, he's actually not going to get the plant. Oh,
But he
Prey.
does get the clutch. Throw a plant down just for a little salt on the wound there. Well, you see the laughs coming up from the squad. They're like, oopsie doodles.
Yeah, I don't think they're feeling too much pressure to lose a couple rounds here.
Yeah. I mean, if you get too silly with it, I think, yeah, you could absolutely end up throwing
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
But I absolutely think this is the Condors series to lose. They are in full control.
Condor series to lose?
Yes, the Condor series to lose. Because they're going to win it. So if it's going to be lost, it's because they lost it.
I see.
So it is their
I see what
series
you're
to
saying.
lose.
Yes. But lose, don't know if that's really going to happen because Nan is able to pick up that kill, getting aggressive on defense. Love to see it. Kip shut down that ultimate ability from Empitem's, was it?
Empanada.
Empanada, that's what you were saying, right?
Yeah. I think you had it. It was Empatens, though. Is the name. If you want to say it right. Empanada's more fun.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of zing to it.
Yeah, we're friends, so they said it was okay.
Oh, I see, I see. Go to Ohio often?
Actually, I have been to Ohio. Not often, though. I was there. It was fun. They actually had a fun little esports thing put on by the city. It was really cool.
Nice.
Wow, this is quite the light up right now.
Yeah.
J-Man's last alive. We haven't seen a lot of action from him. We've been watching the cams of a lot of the other players. We'll see how he handles this situation. The 3v1 will not be an easy one to handle. And Empanada will take him down. I got word that their logo is or their mascot's a polar bear.
Yeah, they're called the Polar Bears.
From Ohio.
In Ohio. I mean, it gets cold there.
I also lied to you. I was thinking of Utah. I've not been to Ohio.
Polar bears would have at least been a little bit more fitting in Utah, but
Would
Ohio.
it? Oh, well, I guess
Well,
they
Utah
they
get a
got
lot of
some
snow,
mountains,
you know.
Yeah. But polar, that's so much further from the North Pole.
Regardless, a polar bear in the United States is
I'd be very concerned if polar
Interesting.
bears are making their way down that. That means they probably had to cross civilization at some point.
something
Nah,
like
I guess
that.
there's a lot of empty space.
Yeah,
North America is very big.
that is true. And Ohio doesn't have too much going on. I mean, they got Cleveland, right? Other than that, I don't know what else is going on.
That's true. I don't know what's going on here. It smokes are out all over the place. Prey is just spraying, stepping on fire.
Nan's way behind here, and using that teamwork, Silly Shadow actually smoked off that alarm bot so that they have no idea that Nan's going to be on this flank.
Oh, the knives are out, but not
Oh.
a single kill. Nan gets dropped immediately by Saf. Saf dropping Kip as well. Not before Kip takes down Empanada. Secret's hanging around the corner. They know he's there, waiting for the peek. Oh, a missed shot. Swung a little bit too wide for that crosshair placement.
So using that ult. Oh, try to get, I think, maybe some info there, and saw it was open and took it, but Z-Bag swings around and able to get that pick.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Seems to be the theme here. There's been so many smokes. You saw J-Man just kind of trying to get some sprays through, trying to just ding an opponent on the other side. And we do have it now back to a tied match. So the shout-outs to ONU. They have managed to rally back the beginning of this map. We'll see how the Condors handle it.
I mean, they look a lot more confident on this map, I'd say.
Yeah.
It is their map pick, so it's to be expected, but they're really taking control of this B site very quickly and kind of being patient without even like planning the spike, right? They're kind of watching those angles, and Condors is having a tough time, I think, adapting to maybe their new play style.
Tries to get some info, backs right on out.
I think he spotted a shoulder there, maybe.
Maybe. Oh. Prey, usually the one to land those shots. He's been doing real well. Gets taken out by Flames.
Did dink Flames, but had the Phantom, so couldn't get that first.
Right. So interesting. That hurts.
Yeah.
I'll push Kip off.
Like that. A lot of info gained from that as well.
Oh, 2 targets to go for. At least he got the trade. Secrets dropping Silly after Silly takes down Flame. Now we have a 4v3. We've seen the Condors handle this before. They get one, but again, Non taken out of the play.
Yeah, Kip does go for that ultimate ability. No players had util there, but maybe it was a little bit too early because no players were around to make use of it. Did get a pick off it though. That's good. Oh, but Kip.
Interesting.
Very interesting. J-Man, 1v2, does have information on Z-Bag.
Yeah, but he's got to get
Picks
that site
up
one down.
I think he's got an idea of where
He's gonna
Saf
take
is.
the push because he can't get this defuse if he doesn't go right away. He's going for half, maybe. We'll see if that swing comes around.
Does he stick it?
Oh my God, there's no way.
Oh, got off it at the perfect time, but Saf is looking really good this game.
That was interesting. Yeah, Saf has been, I mean, even through map 1, Saf was one of those players to watch out for.
Yeah.
It was Empanada and Saf that was
Yeah.
at the top, and
Yeah.
they're doing the same thing here.
Yeah, 7 and 5 on Saf on the.
Right. What do you
Flames
think?
down there, 2 and 6.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think Condor still got it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm not losing confidence quite yet.
No.
Shout us to ONU. They're doing good.
Yeah, I mean they're looking a lot better. Now, Parade does have access to this this lockdown here, so it'll be interesting to see if they opt to use it. But a lot of Condors rotating early this time. Ready for that B. They don't really see many fakes, right? So I think Condors is kind of ready for it this time.
Oh.
Oh.
1 down, 2 down. Prey at least making sure he goes down with a positive KD on that, but it is 3-1 now. Silly Shadow last alive. Can't nail that one player taken out in open space. Wall is up. It's going to make it hard for Silly to figure out what he needs to do here. See if he can get one. Crosshair's not in the right spot. That'll be interesting. Information gathered. Swing from ONU. And he can't. Yeah, he was just hit with util after util there.
Yeah.
I honestly got to give shout-outs to Silly. He handled a lot of that util pretty well.
Yeah.
But it was just overwhelming by the end of it.
Yeah, Phoenix still had 2 flashes there. Not sure if he was expecting that.
Right.
But Condors on a bit of a save there, just sheriffs, and they still took out some players.
Yep. Make ONU rebuy.
Yeah, but I think rotating a little earlier is what they might need to do here, and I feel like maybe we need to be seeing KO on B because it seems like they're losing B a lot more, and a lot of it is because of util. So if they have that knife that they can shut down quickly, might prove more helpful. ONU playing very passive this round. Trying to find some early picks, maybe punish some of that aggression we have been seeing.
Right.
No aggression from Condors. Looks like maybe from a little bit from Non. No, he's just gonna hang out.
Yeah. He was just trying to get some information, see if there's anyone moving around mid. There's not yet. We saw that stack over towards B side, and it looks like they might finally be ready to make that move. We're going to get information pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
J-Man making those peaks.
Oh, but now he's got his dart up again. He's got his reveal a lot of player positions here.
That's
I think
gonna
he's
be
going to do
huge.
that. Yeah, gets one.
Oh, that
Oh,
was right in on his face. Jed says, hello. Backs up the site. Got a pick here for J-Man. Beautiful.
Non getting 2 and J-Man getting another.
Oh.
Wonder what happened with Non over there. I heard a couple shots from a Guardian.
And then all of a sudden, dead ONU players. Yeah. That was good. I was watching J-Man. J-Man holding his own as well.
Yep.
That was great. 2 of them converging on those ONU attackers.
Stopping that momentum a little bit.
You have to. I mean, otherwise, if that carried on further, you're probably looking to a timeout because you want to shut that down soon. I mean, ONU's got the lead by 2 rounds. You don't want them getting that third.
Yeah. But it looks like Condors played that a little bit better. Played around ONU's util a little bit better that time, I think.
Right.
So you'll have to see it, but Flames getting a really nice shot over there on Non, and losing Non early, it's not what you want. Silly playing his own smoke on the site.
Hello?
Is able to take out Flames, and J-Man picking up one as well. But Secret's able to take him out. J-Man's still on site though. Still has control, but spoke a little too soon there.
Yeah, that one's on you.
Yep. My apologies, Condors.
Spike's going down. And agent advantage for ONU. The attackers ready to lock down. A push there for Prey. He's getting aggressive. He says, I want in there, but that smoke keeps him from finding that information. And this is going to be hard. Don't push it, Prey. Don't push it. He wants to so bad. Can he get the swing? How does he manage to walk away with that one so many times?
That's that teamwork. Kip made sure that Bray could get out of that, just in case, with that flash, right? Now we're seeing the lockdown go out, so they're going to have a real good idea of what both players are, but Kip able to get both of them. It's going to be another round for Condors, tying it up 5-5.
That is true. This is what they wanted back. They had to lock it a little bit. You kind of saw it on their faces. They had to, okay, settle this. Is fun and games. Guys, let's show them we mean business. Let's get ourselves back into it. And they've done exactly that. 5-5. Kip taking charge in terms of frags. Again, across the board, relatively even. All of the Condors are making sure they're doing what they need to do now to make ONU start to question again that lead. ONU was getting a little too confident. They were starting to think maybe they could win this. It's time for the Condors to shut them down.
Yeah, and shutting them down they've been doing. We got J-Man set up here with a shock dart, trying to get some early damage. Got a little bit done. If another one could get it. Oh, that's going to get something. Nope, I lied.
Don't ever lie to me again.
I'm so sorry.
Thought we talked about this.
It was a lapse in judgment.
You got one. Not sure. Did he land any damage there?
Don't think so, but he did get some good damage off on the KJ. KJ's at like 1 HP over there. Interesting stuff though. Non's rotating out of his normal spot, making his way over to Cat. Silly Shadow is set up very pretty over here at this corner.
Ooh, and he's going to have a lineup, a buffet, maybe in a second.
Ooh, spots his shoulder, gets some damage taken out. Oh, but with Kip's flash.
He got one. Let's see if he can grab another one, just trying to lay some damage, but he gets out of there, says goodbye. This is not a good situation for me, and Non is going off. 3 players dropped, and ONU now questioning the decision they've just made.
Yeah. Sap, though, with just a sliver of HP, still is able to make something happen. Kip's just going to shut that out. They don't want to deal with it just now. This is a tough angle for Sap to push out through, and there's only
especially
10 seconds left.
And he's done.
Oh. There it is, all up to 1 player to kill 3 or get a plant in 5 seconds.
Good teamwork, though. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Give a couple pops, make sure that guy swinging looks at you, not your teammate that's on the other side. Tricky situation for ONU, and they just can't seem to handle it.
Yeah, they had that momentum going into it. They were doing real good for a couple rounds, but I think they've been kind of switching up. They got shut down at B 1 time, and or maybe 2 times, was it? They stopped going there.
Yeah.
But as well, they haven't been as aggressive over at B, which was winning them those rounds earlier. So I'm wondering if they're going to go back to it.
I think
going to B, but we'll see if they go in aggressive like they were before.
It looks like they might be. Nope. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, they got shut down though by the KO knife. Oh, but Non's picking up a kill, but Flame's able to trade it out, and Prey spotted over by that drone dart. Gets tagged a little bit by J-Man, but Flames pushed out with utility. Prey going in his own mollies. Doesn't care. Gets a kill on Secrets.
Oh my God.
That's that teamwork. That was all teamwork right there.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. Can you get another one, Prey? Light up the leaderboard, baby.
Oh, he spotted ahead.
1, 2. He gets it. Hold down the trigger. Good night, Saf. Good night, Z-Bag.
4 for Prey to end the half. Not how you want to end a half if you're ONU.
No, I thought they could say that's a great way to end the half, but you were talking about ONU, not Prey. Yeah, not a great way to end it. I wanted 5 kills. Now we have a lead for the Condors as they move to attacks. 10 seconds left for them to make the decision of pull out all your knives and get a knife kill.
You're right. I mean, we're waiting for it. Now we're seeing good stuff. We're seeing a close game. You know, it's entertaining. But without a knife kill, it just feels like something's missing.
Sad, sad, sad. Look at the aggression here. This is what we wanted to see. We asked, you know, is this going to be what the Condors needed to get onto attack and see what we saw in that first map?
Yeah.
Already on site. Look at this.
Yeah, taking sight without a single gunfight. Ooh, Non almost gets a pre-fire over there. Oh, and you starting to converge from all sides. Prey picks up one, but Safin, Empanada gets two.
Look at them all line up there, and that's going to be a hard push for ONU. One last player to take down. It's J-Man and Saf leading the charge, take the Condors down, clip their wings, and say, give us a round.
Yeah. ONU played that pretty smart. I think maybe they knew some aggression was going to come out very early from Condors, and they kind of just let them on a site. Didn't want to lose anybody early. Let them take that site and had full confidence in the retake. And it seemed to work out for them.
Now let's see how the Condors handle round 2 after losing pistol. Do it. Nah, he's not going to use a knife.
It's too close.
Yeah.
If we see a third match, though,
there
is another possibility of getting a knife. There's still a possibility of an ace with the Blade Storm, though, as well. Right?
Sheriff. Line him up. Nobody's there.
Nobody's there. Full mid control, though. Not too bad. Nobody's even watching Market. So they could push up there and have a pretty good spot and chance of taking B, but it looks like Non's going to opt to go through CT. He's able to pick up that frag on Z-Bag. And Prey also getting another. Doing a lot of work with Sheriffs.
Yeah, no, that's massive for the Condors now. As they converge around A site. 2 left. They have to take down, and Non gets eliminated. It's Saf again and Empanada. These guys are continually a nuisance for the Condors. Look at that swing. Kip can't get the last one. They'll all get dropped. At least they did manage to take down 3 of ONU's players.
Yeah, not too bad for just Sheriffs. Gonna allow them to have a little bit more of an economy this round.
Absolutely. This is where we see that turnaround.
Yeah, full Vandals and other than Kip. Kip's on a Bulldog, but
no, what do you mean? Weapon. That's what he wanted the whole time.
You're right.
He's been saving up for it for like 3 years.
You're right. 3 years. Jeez.
Hey, it's a rough economy.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's tough. 3 pistols though on ONU side.
Yeah, and that's massive too. I mean, again, getting those kills each round. Condors are making sure to keep that econ close.
Yeah. Flame set up here with the Sheriff. Non's going to spot that shoulder, and Flame's just going to make their way back. Ooh, maybe see a peek here from Flames. Yep. Oh, Non's got a shoulder, but Flames kind of stutter peeking, able to get that pick.
That silly Shadow. Almost getting caught in the smoke like he has before.
Oh, and they just kind of backed away at the wrong time. Secrets makes his way through that smoke, and I don't think Condors has a clue.
No, this is going to be troublesome for them. They're trying to rotate all their round to B. We'll see. They're going to watch their flank. Again, you got 2 of those ONU players sharking right behind them.
And very quickly, too. It's going to be hard for Condors to predict something like that.
Ooh,
but
Kip's
got a lurk of his own going on. He's doing work, getting 2.
This is good.
Through CT.
That's great. It was even, and now it's advantage for the Condors. Last ONU player. Silly old polar bear hiding in the smoke. There's no snow here. What are you doing?
It looks like he's going to make his way over towards maybe snow.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting out of here. And honestly, the Condors should do that too.
Is he going in here?
Oh, he makes his push. What?
All right.
What a madman. He does take down 1. What a madman.
I thought for a second he's like, oh, maybe I'll try to get some exits.
Right,
He
yeah.
just runs in.
He's like, bro, I'm coming. Hey, I commend crazy plays.
I mean, it looks like they got the money to fall back on for a buy again, right? But questionable play, maybe just full confidence. Like, oh, they probably rotated off, searching for me, right? Maybe I'll have a free sight, but no free sight for you. Condors in the lead, up 8-7. Seen one way coming out.
Oh, look at that aggression. You're dead. One more swing for none. He tries to get the corner. Team shooting. They'll at least get the trade. Kip was, unfortunately, the price for that kill. But they managed to get themselves on site.
Spike down A.
3-3, but we do have a plant. ONU's been decent at retaking this site, though, in the past. So we'll see how they handle this.
Yeah. Non spots a shoulder there. Could have been bad. Crosshair was not looking over where he was, but spotted that shoulder, got out of there real quick. Here's the TP from Secrets. Thinks he sees a barrel as well. Non's able to shut that TP down, making it a lot harder for ONU to take this site. Z-Bag. He's able to get Non through the box there. It's all up to J-Man. Under heaven, but Saf ends up taking out J-Man. Saf doing a lot of work for ONU right now.
No, that was a really hard hold. Again, J-Man continually ends up finding themselves in these situations that are not really in his advantage.
Yeah.
We do sit still at a tied series.
Yeah, definitely a very different switch of what's going on here from ONU. I mean, they've seemed to maybe adapt to Condor's playstyle, or it's just the fact that this map is just better for him.
Right. I mean, again, this was their pick, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It was, yeah.
So it's not super surprising to see them play well on it. Timeout coming out. First we've seen. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's figure out what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Let's get our minds in the game.
Yeah.
We should have this on lock. I mean, we saw just mechanically in the first one, it really felt like the Condors had a massive advantage over the squad.
Right,
so what's going on that's changing that? Is it simply just the map, or have we lost focus? And that's the question you got to ask yourself.
Yeah. And it seems like the aggression is still working for them, but it's mostly post-plant that they're losing right now. ONU just seems to have the upper hand when it comes to retaking these sites, so maybe playing a little bit more passive once those sites are down, just kind of holding angles and try not to keep that aggression up once the spike is down. So we'll see if they try to do anything differently here. I'm sure they're aware that the post plan is what needs work right now, so see if they try to do anything differently.
Right in there, Non says full aggression is my motto. That full aggression does not get him any picks.
No. But a possibility of an ace with the Blade Storm is here.
Okay, let's do it. Once.
Oh.
No, it's not going to happen.
Yep, gets pushed from all sides, unfortunately. We're seeing the ultimate ability coming out from Empetens, but Prey's going to shut it down. But a 4v5 hold for the Condors.
This is a better hold than a 1v2 that we saw last round.
Yeah, looks like they saved a little bit of util. Silly's got some smokes ready, but Kip caught off guard. Secrets gets one, Flames gets another. Whole lot of kills going out, but Condors isn't on the winning side of those. And ONU is going to pick up another round back in their lead.
Yeah, this is good. They had the break, took their time. It's always important to win the round after a timeout. Because it sets the precedent going forward for the next few rounds. Let's see. How do you feel about that? How'd you feel they did there? Give me the ins and outs. Yeah. I mean, obviously they won the round, but
no, they got rolled that round.
Or sorry, not the one. Yeah, but how do you feel going forward then for them? Like, what's the do you think they're locked on to what they need to do?
I don't know. I mean, it was tough to say that round. Once again, the post plan is just where everything really fell apart. So I think it looks like, I guess, mid control. I was going to say maybe some mid control might help them out. Getting that map a little bit more open and trying to get some earlier picks so that they can hold that post plan a little better.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah, seeing good teamwork coming out, flashes coming all around, but right now ONU is very set up for trades, it seems like. It seems like Non isn't able to get those free kills as he did on Split. ONU's set up for a lot of these trades, and he kind of goes in, he gets the pick, but he gets traded out.
It's traded out anyways, yeah. Now, question, do you question whether that's something you should keep doing then going forward? I mean, trade isn't a bad thing inherently, but that's one less person still.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. You could have another player kind of running up with you. Maybe Non can't do this solo this game just because of I did.
Non can't do those.
Non can't go up solo this time. But we'll see.
Oof.
But yeah, ONU is ONU's hitting these shots.
Yeah, they just have a lot more comfortability.
Yeah.
On this map than they did the last. Which is it's just interesting how drastically it changes simply from the map.
Yeah, they look like a completely different team. They look like they were lost on Split.
Yeah.
Maybe Ascent is their home. So yeah, I'm wondering if they opt to keep trying to get this aggression and get these early picks and sacrificing Non just for a kill, or if maybe they try to push more as a team and not rely on Non to get those.
I mean, at this rate, my armchair advice is try something a little bit different, because what you're doing right now isn't working. You're losing.
Right.
Something has to change.
It's working for some rounds, but those rounds you're still losing most of the team, right? And it's not consistent.
Right.
Kid's able to get that. Yeah, early pick on Flames, who's been doing a lot here for ONU. Full control of site though for Condors is what they need. See if they can hold this post plan.
This is it. Non's still alive as well, and this is, I think, the important thing is we have someone that has been performing really well in terms of fragging out in the previous map. You want him alive to try and hold this retake. It's something they've been missing on a lot of these retakes that they've lost.
But it's looking tough. We got the lockdown going out. Non's going to fall. Oh, never mind. That was on our side. I thought things were looking down there for a second, but things were actually the complete opposite. Making that timer run down a little bit. And I think Non just heard that TP, so he knows Secrets is behind. Just going to wait in this smoke here.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, and there it is.
Heck
Condors taking everybody out on the other team. 2 left alive. That's a round for Condors.
Heck
to
yeah.
see it.
How's Econ looking?
Not looking great. Looks like, oh, well, could be worse. Could be worse, but not full firepower. Not too sure if they got all their abilities and whatnot, but for the most part, still all right. Still got enough firepower to take a round.
Yeah. Again, I'm going to be interested to see if there is a shift in how they approach the attacker side of this. Non working real close with his teammates now.
Yeah, not getting as aggressive, going on his own. It's like they're just sticking a little bit closer and trying to find these picks anywhere around the map they can. Not really focusing in on one area, kind of feeling it out a little bit more. Frey almost getting caught through that smoke. Could have been a tough one. Silly spots a TP over from the enemy Omen.
Lurk around mid. They try to figure out which way to swing. Oh, they got to watch their backs here, though. Yeah, look at that pick there. Flames on Kip. Immediately out of there, but at least Non says, hey, why'd you do that?
I think Non maybe heard that KJ rotate over towards sidewalk. Oh, maybe not, though. Saf's able to pick up 2 there, and Secret's getting another. It's all up to Silly. A 1v3. Trying to take B site, but enemy players converging from all sides, and Silly goes down.
This is getting close now. Real tight for that 2-0. 2 more rounds for ONU. Condors will have to look to Lotus to finish off this series today.
Yeah.
Which is what I think something they were hoping wouldn't happen.
Yeah. And I didn't think it would happen.
None of us did.
Yeah.
So, credit to ONU. Hey, you're making us look like fools. Good job. Now stop it. Buy you cookies. Oh, there's that hard push from None. A couple pre-fires through smoke, see if you can get anything out. Teammates there to support him. There's a hard push towards A. And through the smoke they go. Let's see how they light him up. Silly Shadow with one down. Flames does take down Kip. There's another one. Lots of trades going out with a 3v3. It's now advantage for the Condors. And there's one left on site. They see them light him up. There it is. And they have one final player to take down from ONU. They'll be able to get this plant with 3 players to make the hold. That was massive on that push through. Silly Shadow got that first kill, and I think that was huge for the Condors to be able to set that in motion on the right foot.
Yeah, great work from Condors this round. See if Nan can get this kill on Saf, and he does. It's 3 for Nan.
Thrifty.
Yeah, and that was thrifty. That was a save round. They just have sheriffs that round. Still made it happen. Wondering if ONU knew that and they were just trying to shut it down early, because they played differently that round.
Yeah.
They didn't go for the retake that round. They all sat on site, and they lost those fights. So if ONU keeps that up, then Condors may still have a chance to shut it out in game 2.
Yeah, I just wonder what you do as the Condors if you see, hey, they're continually going for the retake. What's your approach change to? I don't know. It's just
it's tough. I think Nan tried to have an answer to it earlier. He tried to get aggressive after they took the site, but when you get aggressive in that instance, it's you versus the entire team, right? Everybody's usually bunched up around. Secret's picking up 2. Condors at a disadvantage.
Oh, he got the information there. Yeah, he knows someone's there. We'll see how the fight goes. Prey does take down Epitens. He wants one more. Vandal steal.
Spots Flames. I think he heard Flames go up over in a heaven, so he's a little bit confident to push up on a site. Looks like Kip's going to follow closely behind.
There it is. 2 on site.
Oh,
see
Nan's in a good spot here, though. Here's Saf running up, and
take
he's
him down.
To win that fight, but
Flames
Prey
does drop Prey, though.
Yeah, goes down, but Kip, he's all alone on site with the bomb. Flames is pretty low, though, so still a chance. Spots Flames.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
here's the drop. They're not taking the swing, though. They do finally. 1 down, 2 down. Nan and Kip surround them. And now we're tied up yet again. What a round against ONU.
Yeah.
This has been a roller coaster. It does seem like the Condors have a little bit of momentum. They may have figured out what they need to do. They have ONU questioning their approach to this, but that does not mean anything at this point. This is still anyone's round.
Yeah. It looks like Condors is playing the map more, spreading out and trying to get those fights early, because the fights they get early, they seem to have been winning.
To win,
right?
it's when they have to hold the retake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe I spoke a little too soon. Once again, apologies.
That one's on you again.
Yeah. Number 2. Kip's able to trade it out, though. Secret's got a little bit over-aggressive there.
Let's see how Prey handles the situation. Rest of the squad trying to meet him on A from the other side. Prey does take down Flames. 4v3. Team push onto site. They got the information. Nice kill. Good hold. Prey is lighting them up on site. It's now 2 ONU players left.
Ooh. Tons
Right
of
through the
util
wall
going
too,
out over onto he flashed through his wall. I don't think he expected Prey to be so close there. Prey at 41 HP. Is he gonna peek this? I think he's just gonna hold it.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be difficult for Saf. He's got so many people lined up to take him out.
Yeah.
And a lead now for the Condors. It's time to stay locked in. The smiles are coming out, but boys, it's not done yet. You still need one more.
Nan on that operator. maybe trying to win this this mid fight this time around. Did go down last round to I think it was Secrets.
Now's the time to do it. They ended last map.
Yeah, but if he's got that op, it might be tough for Secrets to get that pick early. 2 ops.
Big boy guns coming out.
2 ops on attacker. That's interesting.
Why not?
Yeah. Maybe they've seen that ONU's peaking pretty early.
Hey, let's do it.
They want to get those, but
we're gonna do it in style, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Except ONU's not peaking anything right now. They're playing real safe.
Taking a little tea break before the battle, you know.
Right. Calm before the storm.
Yeah, that's what it is. A little lullaby. Have just a little group session of, hey, how you feeling today?
Just checking on your homies.
Yeah, they're all just, they got their phones out texting, and now big push. Here it is. Condors moving in quick. We'll see how ONU is going to handle this. They are chilling out and letting them get dropped to trade. But we are down. Agent Kip is trying to move in, force the hand of ONU on site now. But again, it's always that retake that we have difficulty with.
Oh, we got that shutdown going out.
Yep. Oh. Can't take down 2. Z-Bag finally does take Kip out of the play, and now that last player against 3 is not going to be easy for Silly Shadow. You have the greatest match of your life. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Defuse coming out back to 12.
Overtime.
And into OT we go.
Something you don't see very often in these early games in a series, right?
Hey, we had a OT in our second map yesterday as well.
Oh, did you?
And they won it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
they're a third half team.
If anybody can lock in, it's going to be the Condors. We've seen them do it before.
All right. Would love to see that happen. Still an opportunity for a knife kill this game.
Yeah, I think I've given up on that dream at this point.
You never know.
Silly Shadow, look how locked in he is. Everybody, too. I mean, Silly's, despite the name, often the one that's the most locked in all the time. You see it in his face. Everyone else is kind of... Prey loves to be the laster a lot of time. And
That's true.
But right now, even Prey is locked in.
Yeah. On getting aggressive, try to get some early picks, but... Ooh, okay. Thought he was going to push in through there. Could have been bad, but
yeah,
hanging back a little bit.
He's still going to hold the halls here.
Yeah. Interesting spot to play without your dash, but he's confident.
No. A little too confident, I guess. Flames will drop Non, and now they'll be an agent down.
And J-Man gets completely blinded by that paranoia, and that's going to be B-site for ANU.
Yeah, well, let's see if they learned anything from ONU's retakes. It's not going to be easy. They have less players than I think would be ideal for a retake. How do you think anything's going to go?
It's not looking good. ONU's just really set up here. Oh, but Kips.
Does he light him up?
Oh, yeah,
there's
lights
the kill.
him up, but yeah, he's going to get traded out by Saf. Silly, no Saf's there. Spots him, but just
that's hard.
shots going through all the smokes all around, and Condors not able to come out ahead in that round.
Yeah, what do you do in a situation like that? You're stuck in the middle of smoke and there's sprays just coming from every angle. You can't. You just kind of have to absorb the bullets with your body.
Yeah, it's tough. Match point.
Yeah, match point for ONU. And the Condors really got to lock in. They got a couple rounds in a row. They got to win here. Well, a few rounds in a row they have to win here. Why not? Let's just go 30.
Ooh. The Non going out really early to that op. A little bit wide there. Maybe they weren't expecting anybody to be holding that.
That kind of hurts being down this early on.
Yeah.
Especially knowing how strong ONU's their retakes are.
Kip hitting a really nice shot, but completely ignoring Flames on sight. Goes down without even looking over at Flames. They do know one's on site, so if they're able to take out Flames, they might be in a good spot here. Prey is up pretty far here. Spot secrets behind Flames. I don't know if he knows this. In a really strong position here. I don't think anybody on ONU has an idea where he could be.
Yeah, lines up the shot. 1, 2, 3. Not quite the third. Prey tried to do his best. But that is going to be it. That second map going to ONU. Wow, what an unfortunate turn of events there for the Condors. I mean, we saw how dominant that first map was. You thought that might carry over into the next, but holy moly, ONU, I guess they've been practicing a set.
Yeah.
What more could you say?
Yeah. What more can you say? I mean,
well, you can tell me why.
I can tell you why. Doing? Yeah. It seemed like, and I don't want to throw him under the bus here, but Nan wasn't winning a lot of those ones.
Right.
Maybe it was just, nerves were a little bit high towards the end of that game, right? Things were heating up a lot. Your confidence maybe going down a little bit, but looks like he was missing a lot of those ones, not getting those initial picks, and if he was, getting traded out very quickly.
Yeah, no, it was real tough. Few situations they had where, again, it was just that trade, that early aggression wasn't quite working for the squad, and then when they were taking site, holding it seemed to be a difficult situation for them.
Yeah, so maybe they're not as strong as on Ascent as I thought potentially, but Lotus I know they're strong on, so it'll be an interesting one. I mean that it shows that both teams are evenly matched, though.
Yes.
So Lotus will be an interesting one.
Yeah, do you expect it to end up being a situation like this again where the map is close?
Yeah. If I had to guess, I think a lot of teams have a lot of practice on Lotus, so it's definitely an even playing field. So I think it'll be a little bit closer.
Right. Well, I hope not. I hope it's going to end up being I hope it's going to be a very lopsided for us.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay, good.
And I want to see a knife.
Oh, yes. Where's the knife? Come on, guys.
It?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. On the other side of a break, we'll see you there.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Hello and welcome back to Conestoga College. Here we're watching some Condors Esports. I'm Leaf, and Mucha decided he wanted to keep hanging out with me, which was very kind of him.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Blessing you with my presence.
Yes, let's build the ego up right now. It wasn't big enough. It was already massive, but no, he's not big. He's a very nice guy, very nice fellow. And anyways, we're watching some Valorant, and it's been interesting.
Yeah,
to say the least.
It's been a dynamic day.
Yeah,
I'd say.
So we started the first map looking pretty confident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very confident.
Yeah,
but second map, not so much.
Not at all.
Things weren't really going in Condors' direction, but now we're on Lotus.
Right.
Which is, I'd say, a very even playing field. But
as you said,
we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of people know this map very well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I imagine that both teams are going to feel very confident, which then could make them feel not confident knowing the others are confident. But, yeah, I think that was a wake-up call for the Condors. Like, what happened? This team's got a little more fight in them than maybe we expected. In terms of what we're seeing out from the Condors here, anything crazy?
Seeing Gecko.
Yeah.
Which we don't see too much at all.
I've seen it once when they were trolling.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's very interesting that we're seeing the Gecko on there.
I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, we heard that Kip yelled very loudly when he chose Gecko, so there's a potential that it is a mistake.
Or you can't take it back.
No.
Like, I wonder what the kind of yell was. Was it like a happy yell? Yeah, yells can come in a lot of different emotions.
You're right. Getting real hyped up, but I can't. I don't know too many yells that happen during Agent Select. You don't usually get choose a Gecko.
I don't know. I'm looking at his. I mean, Silly's laughing right now. They're all laughing. So
okay.
I mean, maybe they're just dealing with the situation they've been given. It was a mistake.
Yeah. If I'm going to say anything, if you're going to mess up and choose Gecko, Lotus is the map to do it. Because it's not a bad pick for this map.
Okay.
It's not a bad pick.
I wonder. I really wonder what ONU is thinking.
Yeah, because usually you see a Sky, especially paired with a Raze.
Right.
And we've seen it all the time from them on Lotus. Now, Kip is also new to the roster, and I haven't seen him on Lotus yet, so I don't know what he likes to play. Right. But last semester when we had Kevin, always on Sky.
Right. Well, I mean, that's what you're seeing for ONU as well.
Right.
Which it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So to see this go the other way is interesting. Okay, we just got word in. This was an accident. So I think this round is very much going to be let's see what we can do and have fun with it. And I think this is why the squad is – it's very easy for the squad to get mad over something like this. I mean, I think anybody could just be like, oh, man, we could have had but the best thing to do is laugh it off, shrug it, be like, well, sometimes life does this funny thing where weird things happen. And you make the most of what you got.
Yeah.
So I do wonder if they're strategizing around what to do now at this point. Like, how are we going to handle this?
Surely have some sort of game plan beforehand going into this, whether it be, kind of MacGyvered right on the spot. But like I said earlier, Gecko's not awful on Lotus. One of the things where it falls short of is you're kind of like the utility, especially with his buddy that goes and plants the spike.
Right.
Really not that helpful at all on this map.
No. Yeah.
Because you usually have a lot of cover while you're planting. And if you're not, you're using smokes to get that plant, especially on B site. People like to plant over at the corner of site, where when you're planting there, you're probably safe, right? Probably not in a risky spot to plant.
Right.
But the flashes can prove to be potentially advantageous. He did get a buff somewhat recently as well.
Okay.
Where you can, it's a lot quicker to pick up your util, so you can play a little bit quicker with it.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
we'll look at this hard push, though. Immediately. Nice. Good early pick. Nod. Whoa. Bang. Bang.
2, and maybe get some damage out with that nade. Not get any damage to push him away.
Yeah, that's it's a good start to pistol round.
Yeah.
Remember, winning pistol rounds is very good.
Very good. Yeah, it's definitely good.
Set you off on the right foot. So,
ONU though rotated super quickly.
oh yeah, I mean, Condors know this. Because they're a little behind, but they're gonna get in there quick. God, on site, almost gets taken out by Saf. The rest of the Condors will lag a little bit behind, still with an agent advantage, but that spike might get planted before they can get in there. It'll be a little retake for them.
Taking their time to plant that
That's
spike
true.
though.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I'm just very curious. Do you think they're going to rotate out again?
I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, ONU not really opting to plant the spike here. I'm interested on what's going on.
One enemy.
But Prey's on site already and gets 3. Interesting plays from ONU there.
Yeah, I'm very curious why the plant didn't go down there earlier.
I think maybe they try to catch him off guard or something and be like, oh, maybe they rotated back over to C or B, try to play some mind games there. But Condors was they were ready. I mean, they were just kind of hanging out and waiting. They would pick him off. I'm a bit dumbfounded, to say the least, but Condors winning a round. That's a round, baby.
Let's
Who cares
go.
what happened?
Well, hey, that's a good situation. We got a little bit of money now that we can use, you know.
A little bit of money now. A couple Vandals. Non going for the Vandal. I mean, he didn't give a crap, man. He ain't going for no SMG or anything. Going out with that Vandal. Full confidence that he can get these kills, and let's see if he can over here because he's going to run into a lot of players coming over through that door.
See how ONU moves on in. There's one player dropped. Z-Bag can't make it much further than the end of Prey's gun. A second one, Prey. Again, we've seen him light it up before, and I think this is the game plan. Don't worry about the Gecko because just don't get him involved.
Yeah, there you go.
Just let Prey handle the situation.
Yeah, fair enough. Let him just hang back a little bit. Definitely, He's definitely very weak on defense. Gecko. Not a lot you can do with it. His Molotov isn't too bad. I can't remember the name of the ability, but the green splooge that he puts on the ground is good for delaying the enemy quite a bit. But as I'm speaking, Prey is just cleaning up. Picks up 4 with just a ghost. That's all he needs because he's confident in his aim.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit like map 1.
Let's take her easy.
Oh,
bud.
my bad. Okay.
Let's take her easy now. We don't want to jinx anything here. This is map 3. We don't got no do-overs anymore. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. We don't got an extra map to a little extra lifeline that we can hang on to.
Yeah. But they're looking good.
Cool.
They're looking good.
Show us Gecko again.
Yeah. They just had to
look at his haircut.
His haircut. Yeah. A little bit of a buzz cut. Green.
He looks like, kind of reminds me of like Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't know.
Interesting. I can't see it.
Like if Machine Gun Kelly was a streamer. Well, it's just a haircut. Interesting decisions on style.
That's fair. Oh, Condors though. Try to do their normal play that we see them do a lot. They like to Sealy likes to TP up on Rubble, and they have a player there for support as well. But I guess ONU heard that TP, knew exactly what was going down.
Yeah, and look, they've got the attention of the Condors over on A site when no one is there. And every single one of those 5 agents left over on ONU side are about to drop on to C.
Yeah, Saf does hit that trip though, so we're probably going to be seeing all the players rotate. Looks like it. J-Man making sure nobody else is over at A. I think he's going to go for a flank here, and that might be very helpful for the Condors, but usually with post-plant here, you kind of just make your way over towards Mound, so he's going to have a fight coming up here very shortly as he makes his way over there. Yeah, right?
Oh, we need to ban that character so we don't have to listen to it. This is okay. A lot of util out to stop that push from the Condors. Ooh, and J-Man on the other side there. getting rocked, and that's going to be another one. Maybe Kip just gets out of there.
Yeah, I think saving something here might be helpful, but it is just a stinger, so at least you got that armor. But, I mean, yeah, not really too much that he can do here.
Yeah. It's, I mean, okay.
Interesting.
Explain. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe just saving the armor and the stinger there might have been fine, but I guess he wants to. Does he have enough for a Vandal?
Oh, do you? Get,
oh, he does.
Okay. Do you get anything extra? Like if your team gets wiped, like pity money?
So if you don't die, you don't get any money on defense. Like if you don't die at all that round, you don't get any money.
I see. Oh, look at this now. ONU getting a round in their hands and feeling good about themselves. They're setting up over towards that C again. Did them nicely that last round, but they started with, of course, that fake over at A, so see how it gets handled. Condors are sitting by that B site a bit more, and now they know they need to rock on over to A again there, or C. There's Prey with one, but he gets taken out by Epitens.
Yeah, tough position for Prey. He kind of just put himself in his own smoke there and prayed. He's able to get one, though. Not too bad. Condors at a man advantage right now. See what they can do with that. Ooh, Nan was ready to push it in there, but looks like Breach's stun lasted a little longer than he thought.
Oh,
J-Man's able to pick one up and not get another.
Beautiful.
And a second. That's going to be the round for Condors with a really good retake.
That's good stuff. What is what is Kip saying? he's yelling at his screen right now. He might have been questioning ONU's placement. Yeah. That is so funny. He's they're having a great time over there, and this is what you love to see. I mean, how close is this series? And they're still just. They're gamers. They're having fun. They're like this. They're doing
gamers.
They are doing what gamers should do, and they play video games and have fun.
What you love to see.
And they're doing it while winning.
Yep, and that's a pretty big plus right there. They are winning, and we've got.
To be fair, winning is fun, so
that is
definitely
true.
is a lot. It's easier to have fun while you're winning.
That is true. Funning and winning usually go hand in hand.
It's called funning.
It's called funning.
Hashtag funning.
Let's get it trending.
All right, Nan, get us that good first early pick.
Get a knife, Nan. Get a knife. This is your chance.
Pull it up. No.
Oh,
whoa.
I didn't even notice Flames made their way through the door over there.
2 players they took out as well.
Yeah.
Interesting. A little sneaky snake.
Yeah, so C completely open now. Full control to ONU.
Yeah, they've got that plant again. It seems like C is a bit of their favorite site. I'm sure, obviously.
Prey's made his way here. Oh, I was about to say Prey's made his way very quickly on the flank, but gets taken out really early.
No sight on any of those players, and Silly Shadow is opting to maybe get out of there. This is that time you want to save. Make sure there's no exit frags, no hunt down. It doesn't seem like ONU really likes to hunt a lot of times.
They're playing safe. They don't want to lose anybody, I don't think. They're trying to win as much as possible. They're not trying to ego anything, get these picks, right?
Yeah.
Let them save the guns as long as it means that they get to keep theirs as well.
Well, there it is, another round win for ONU, and they bring it a little bit closer. The series. Phantom hand.
Can I get a drop?
I'm curious if the Condors are going to handle this now that they've seen a couple C plants for ONU. If they expect them maybe to try it again. Obviously, they'd be a little silly to just play the same site every single time. But I mean, it's working really well when they do go there. But I doubt they would. So it's you don't see the Condors stacking that. But they are trying to get a little more aggressive to get that information early.
Looks like they're just leaving it open for retake. because they don't really have the ability to get more than 2, it seems like, when defending that C site.
Yeah.
If they just leave it open, maybe they have a chance with a retake. Non trying to get some early picks here. Oh, that nade, though, could do a lot of damage.
But it didn't.
But it didn't. Nope.
Could was the keyword.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite. That peak in favor of Impotens.
Peaks 3 at the same time.
Yeah, and they'll use that as their decision to move over to A site.
Just Price set up with a camera over there. Gonna get some good info off it, surely, but pretty tough for him to do anything here. Oh, spraying through the smoke. In the wrong spot. Almost gets one.
There's the information, and now they'll know what to do. An agent down and 2 agents down. The Condors at disadvantage. They might want to make this move real fast. Gets planted, but Silly Shadow eliminated.
I think Silly TP'd there to get away from that. But ends up TP'ing
goes right into it.
Kip here to try and maybe get some frags. Some exits, picks up 1. Very aware that one might be up there. And
it's Gecko, though. Gecko's the greatest agent in this game. Come on,
Greatest.
let him up. Let's go, Kip. Hey, at the end of the day, it's all about the player behind the agent. And it's Kip. Kip is really good.
It's Kip.
You don't even need abilities, really, do you? Do you just shoot?
Right. Listen, if you kill them before they kill you, that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Simple.
All right, new game plan going into round into round 7. Let's go.
New game plan.
Yeah, we're tied up again. ONU's been doing this. You said it earlier that you expected probably a pretty close one.
Yeah.
Especially what we saw off of that second map. It was very much a shift in tone when it came to how this series was going to play out. So I'm very not surprised. Even of my own accord, seeing what happened in map 2, that that this would be close, but also with the confirmation from you that this likely would be close. So
it's interesting. Now, Lotus is an attack-sided map, so there's that to take into account as well.
Right.
But without that Sky and with a Gecko, it might be a little bit harder for Condors to get that done, right? So, well,
harder to support that duelist.
Yeah, definitely. They can still get stuff done with those with the Gecko utility, but it's just harder. It's just not as strong.
It looks like Prey. I love that camera. It just looks like Prey's on his cell phone, texting in the middle of a battle.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
The character is just chilling.
Kip though playing a smart or a safe angle. Shutdown's going out though, and Non is going to get aggressive
right in
with
there.
that.
Oh, not quite. Can't get the pick either. Secrets takes him down. Silly Shadow does at least trade him. He's off the board. And a 4v3, Condors have a bit of the upper hand.
Oh, did Non take out the lockdown with his ult there? Is that what happened?
Oh, he must have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple sprays.
Oh, wait, and time. I didn't even notice. 10 seconds left for ONU.
There you go. Yeah, I was about to mention they haven't managed to get on site right now. You see a quick run over to B site. Kip knows exactly what's about to happen. Are they going to get that spike down? They are just in time. Will they make the swing? Gets the kill. Defusal coming quick. You have to make that move quick because you know that plant's going down. You can't wait any longer. Swing hard, swing fast, and try to win that round. Good try from ONU, though.
Yeah, it was close. Time was running out. Wonder if they even noticed as well. I think they noticed a little bit earlier than I was, but yeah, close round for sure. But as I said, kill them before they kill you. That's what they did. That's what they did.
It'd be very difficult to kill them after they've killed you.
It would be. You'd have to maybe get into the code of the game there. Figure something out.
I think would be close to the literal definition of hacking.
Close.
Yeah.
But not quite?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know if it is. Well, maybe. I guess you would have to hack in to get the code.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It would be hacking. Word.exe. You know about that?
Of course I know. About
Okay,
that.
yeah, making sure.
Dude, I love esports.
All right.
I don't care what it is.
That's a good point.
Wow, look how fast this push is onto A site.
Yeah, took their time a little bit, but once they got up there, they
It's
went
just right
silly
in.
though.
Yeah, they're holding them back. Nice. Good hold from the Condors. That's going to allow the rest of the players to rotate around.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've got the whole squad ready to shut them down. I'm curious if we're going to see a back out from ONU over to B.
It looks like they're thinking about it, toying with the idea, pushing back a little bit more towards rubble. A lot of info though. Know where they are. And it looks like they're going to make their way over towards B.
Uh-huh.
J-Man and Kip.
Ooh, they're ready to converge, shut them down.
30 seconds left.
We'll see what ONU's going to do. Again, time ticking down. There's been a few times now in a row that they've been caught in a situation where they don't have a lot of time on the clock. Although, look how widespread that lurk is right now.
Yeah, J-Man though, picking up 2 and Silly getting another. It's all up to Saf.
Absolutely huge.
5 seconds left. Not too much that can be done. Making sure Saf doesn't get any extra exits.
You'll love to see it. Now a 5-3 lead for the Condors. It's Prey once again topping the leaderboard for our winged heroes. Teach has had a great day today. Yeah, Condors.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who's had a great day?
Our winged heroes.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
yeah.
Prey's
Okay.
had a great day. He's
Yeah.
at 9-5 right now. He's topped the leaderboard a couple times. So.
Yeah, he has had a great day. His aim's looking steady.
He's looking sick.
Sick.
But I like sick, like sick.
Sick nasty.
Yeah. But not like sick nasty. Like, like sick nasty.
Ah. It's all about the tone of the voice.
Yeah, that's the
There
way
it
you
is.
say it.
Prey looking sick nasty.
Let's go. Give us another one, Prey. Light him up. Light him up. You got that one got stolen away from you. Get someone else.
Yeah.
Come on, what do you got? Take the corner. Yeah. You want to give us a show?
See that? He covered up his footsteps with a gunshot.
Yeah, I love
his
that.
drop.
Oh, is he going to push this one? Quiet
He's
M10.
just holding it close.
Watching the angle. Oh, he's getting in there, but he gets taken out.
We're bad influences.
Yeah, that's our bad.
We wanted to see it, and telepathically, I think we told him, potentially.
Bet you can't jump across that river.
Bet you I can.
Oh, nice little spray there from Silly, and he gets 2
Oh.
to clean it up. Nice little clutch play, and that's going to be another round into the hand of Condors. Yep.
Yeah. Prey looking good. 10-6. Definitely locked in. ONU, economy not looking the greatest. A couple sheriffs over on the other side. It'll be a lot harder to push in with those.
5 seconds left to decide that they want to get a knife round. I feel like pistols is like the only time you can really
go for a knife.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you can do it. You just got to sit in a really weird corner.
Yeah, it's got to be weird.
It's got to be weird.
Interesting. Confusion, I would think. Oh, wow, you're so fast. Interesting from ONU. I think they're they're not quite sure what they want to do now at this point. They've been shut down too many times in a row.
Yeah, kind of feeling it out, I think. They're a lot more spread out than they have been. Trying to catch some players on some aggression, but the Condors are chilling. Not peeking much.
I mean,
not trying to lose anybody early.
They don't have to do too much.
Yeah.
I mean, if they push up too far, they're going to get caught out and eliminated. There it is, the B site push. They're going to watch out. They got people coming from their back.
Yeah, I think Kip was able to catch one in that ultimate, but he went to peek it, but got traded out before he could get that pick.
Oh, yeah, they're getting in there. 4 Condors left.
Breach all left and right from both sides. Tons of delay on the Condors' part. Not what they want when the spike is down like that. Prey's able to pick up one. Silly picking up one as well. It's all up to J-Man. 1v2.
Let's go, J-Man. Let's see what you got. It's going to be hard. He's got people on both angles. They're holding this pretty well, to be honest. I can't see this going in the hands of J-Man. Yeah, that player is already snuck on out of there. Can he get Saf? Big defuse. Gets the Saf. Ooh. Secret's going to rock in there.
Has to half it here.
Gets a half. Get the win. Come on, J-Man. Get the clutch. You can do this, baby. Let's go.
Oh, does he have time?
Oh, man. That was so close. Yeah, that was just such a good hold from I lost. Honestly, I was so locked into J-Man's, I lost sight of the beeps. I just forgot. I'm like, okay, he's going to get the kill and defuse, no problem. Very unfortunate.
Very good try, though. Very good try.
Yeah, good stature from J-Man.
Yeah.
Contemplating?
Contemplating. Thinking?
What are you thinking about?
I was looking at Kip. He's got 4 kills, but he's not negative. He's 4-3. Well, maybe I was looking at the wrong one. I don't know. We'll see next round, potentially. A little bit of aggression coming from Condors, though. Silly spots a elbow. Good swing by Saf, and it's J-Man over in this corner.
Yeah, it's going to be big for ONU. Yeah, this isn't a round that's looking like it's a Condors round.
Tough when those Seekers come out. You're sitting in that corner. Just not what you want to happen when you're sitting in a corner.
I hate when jellyfish chase me down while I'm sitting in a corner.
It happens way more than you think, too. Like, I think it's sitting in a corner and just jellyfish.
It's something we should probably make a Facebook page about it. I bet there's other people that suffer from it too.
I think so. Get a support group going.
Yeah, we should meet on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays?
Yeah.
It's a weird day to meet.
Why is it a weird day to meet? What else is happening on a Wednesday?
That's a good point. Not much.
Exactly.
I feel like, yeah, I'm with it.
All right, thanks. All right.
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays it is.
We'll see you there, Condors viewers.
It's the sitting in a corner when jellyfish chase you down support group. Yeah, round win for ONU, bringing it a little bit closer to a tied series, which we are not unfamiliar with against this squad.
Yeah. That we aren't. Condor still has a lead. This round depends on if they go into attack with that lead. Now, all things considered, 6 rounds on defense on Lotus isn't too bad. Not too shabby by any means, but it's going to be tough for them to have that advantage on attack with their misplay, Kip choosing Gecko. Without that Sky that they're used to and those, rehearsed strats, it'll be tough. You kind of got to think of things on the fly.
Right. And again, we've seen this strat come out from ONU twice now. Just a lurk back by Spawn, but a bit more aggression there from the Condors. They try to get a pick. Saf will shut down that attempt. And now they finally make their swing around to that BA split. We'll see how they handle it, and it looks like an A push. And without enough Condors there, they might be able to move on to site. Ooh, 1 down. A second, not quite. They'll have 2 in. Prey finally gets shut down. J-Man as well. Z-Bag is going to get that hit on Silly Shadow. And they'll be eliminated in a tied series. ONU did a great job. Again, that strat they've just done, they've employed 3 rounds in a row, and it's worked 3 times in a row.
That it has.
You just hang back, get your info, and then make a push towards, again, that A-B split. They pushed B twice. Finally decided A that time.
Yeah, having that B site it's really strong, and that's what makes this an attack-sided map, is you have the opportunity to go to either one. They're so close and so accessible. Right. And having that constant pressure of, they could go B is always really important.
Well, the good thing about it being an attack side heavy map is that it's tied.
Yep.
And now
That's true.
we're on attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we have that early aggression. No, Non's like, let me get out of here.
Yeah, it looks like they're ONU's trying to get some picks. Interesting play from them. 4 over at B, all pushed up.
Yeah, wow, they are really aggressive right now. I mean, they're going to catch them out here by Mound, but
might be tough though over at, if they open that door. If they do it at the right time, they might catch everybody
facing the wrong way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're going to try for it now.
Alarm bot.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is. There's that stun coming out from them, and in the wrong way while they're stunned is not what you want.
Wow. That was a strong strat from ONU.
Yeah,
we got to give it to them. Look at that. That push just on the outskirts of Mound. That was pretty clean.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good strat. It's kind of like a 2 out of 3 chance of catching the whole team, right?
Really,
it's either they go B or they go A and you're there, or they go C and you're not.
Well, question. Mathematics out there, you want to tell me the actual stats, because I don't think it's actually a 2 out of 3, because there are 2 ways to get to B, right?
That's true. Well, yeah, 2 out of 3. I mean,
Right. So to get to B, there's 2 opportunities. So it'd be a 2 out of 4. So half 50 chance. It'd be a 50% chance. Because there's 4 routes they could take.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying 2 out of 3, as in, you know.
But they could still go to B without getting through you.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. My brain's working too hard.
I like production call. I like the strat there. Stack 5 players B. Done.
Done.
Not what they've done.
Not at all.
And it's working out for them.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Nan using that util to his advantage, able to take out Z-Bag.
Oh, you like that.
Love to see it.
That's good. Now they have a little chance to get on C site, but they're going to get dropped down. Secrets and Saf start to light them up. Silly Shadow gets one back, but that's going to be a real hard hold here now for Silly Shadow. With only 2 left. Info's there. Oh my God.
Through the wall. Brutal.
Secrets. You madman.
Going off this game.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, and again, attack side heavy. My butt. Condors are having a difficult time getting in. Again, two rounds off of pistol rounds, so obviously they're at a bit of a disadvantage.
Right,
So things could easily turn around here.
They ran into that hard to predict strat from ONU.
Yeah, no, that was
right?
a really great pistol round strat from. That was pistol. Yeah, that was pistols.
Yeah.
From ONU. Really clean. Write that one down, Conestoga. Get that in your playbook.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good stack. But it's like we're seeing Condors stack up over here over at A. Nan pushing in with those satchels.
Ooh.
Getting tagged through the door, though.
Yeah, they know he's there.
Yeah. ONU playing pretty passively. Not trying to take any fights in these long angles.
Smokes out for a decoy. They're going to opt not to push through.
Yep.
Looks like a rotate around. Maybe B side. ONU does have a player waiting for them if they go all the way over to C. Yeah, it looks like the B. We're going to see convergence in a second here. Hello!
Oh, the timing.
In the smoke.
Yeah.
They do trade, but of course we're going to only have 3 Condors left to take this site with almost no health across them.
Bombarded by bullets and util. Somehow makes it out alive, but just 20 HP left on him.
30 seconds left.
Landed over there. Oh, I'm not sure if they saw him, though. Kip may still be... Sorry, Prey.
Yeah, advantage now to the Condors. Quick turnaround. And I think they're going to opt for A.
Yeah. 12 seconds left. Plenty of time to get that bomb down. Oh, and Prey. Here's some footsteps.
There it
Catches
is. Light
Saf
him
off
up.
guard.
If that's the guy to do it today, it's Prey. He has been popping off across the board. Secret's lighting it up for ONU. That's what we've seen almost the whole time. Epitem's honestly was one of those players to watch out in map 1 and 2, but not so much here. Saf consistently helping out ONU squad.
And Prey consistently doing great.
Right. That is very true. Well, we'll see how he handles this round. Now they move on to A site fast, but they're going to have a lot of resistance. We have 3 players on that side of the map from ONU.
There it is. Prey getting that really early pick over on Secrets, allowing him to kind of lurk a little bit. Keep that pressure over on B.
Scary, though. 2 players converging on his standpoint.
Yeah.
See how he handles it. Saf, let's see. He can light up one. Bang.
It is.
And Kip gets the plant. And now they're in a great spot to hold. This will bring them back to a tied game.
Gecko ability coming in pretty helpful there. Able to get that spike down. His buddy. And everybody can just hold from back there.
Thanks, buddy.
ONU's just going to save here. I mean, it's tough. You got all of Condors alive, just 3 of you.
Yeah, you definitely want to say. I mean, that's the right call from ONU. But look at that. They're hunting them down. They're sharking.
Yeah.
They want to see if they can get a couple
exit
kills.
Oh,
Watch
he's gonna
out.
get swung on, but he gets
let's
it.
go. Silly Shadow. At least one. Yeah, you may want to hide now at this point. No, he's going to try to swing for another one.
Going for it.
Okay.
Prey gets one.
Take them
Prey
both.
gets another.
Whole team wipe. That's what you do. You love to see it.
4K from Prey.
Don't you try to get away from us. We will hunt you down.
Oh. Chills.
Like a movie trailer for the Condors. 5 men. 5 guns. 3 enemies. In theaters this summer.
I gotta wait that long?
Yeah, it's still in production. It's a good movie. It's taking a while to make.
Fair enough.
$300 million budget.
Good. Dang.
Yeah, it's big.
All right.
Blockbuster Hollywood.
Oh. Let's go, Condors.
That's all we do. We deserve the best here.
Yeah. A fat budget for esports.
Let's go. All right. Looks like a information gather session.
Yep.
It seems like C might be their clearest path forward.
Huge flank though coming out. It's about to come out, I think. From
But it's still a little ways behind.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they're actually not going to opt for it.
Again, a push on a site. No one's down yet. Gunfight's not having any victims. Kip will get the plant with 5 Condors alive. It's a good situation. Granted, ONU does have a lot more players than they had last round, but they are going to get that flank. There's going to be a surround.
Kip
information.
Praise getting into a little bit of a gunfight there.
Yeah.
Spot Secret coming around on that flank, but doesn't know that there's a second.
No. And that's 3 Condors down, but 3 ONU players down.
Kip throwing out the ultimate, hoping to catch one. They do catch one. Kip's going to get a free kill over there on Epinatas.
And now they should be able to swing together if they really want to, if they're just going to hold the angle. Allow Saf to make the push.
Oh, and Silly.
Silly. Good reaction time. Takes the click.
Takes the click?
Yeah. He clicked the button.
Oh.
Instead of take the shot, he took the click.
Oh, took the click.
Oh, what do you think I said?
Tick the click.
Tick the click.
Kind of like it, though.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of a ring to it. Tick the click.
Doesn't really make much sense, though.
No,
but it sounds great, doesn't it?
Sounds good, though. That's what matters, I think.
And now a lead for the Condors as we get closer and closer to the end of our series. This has been quite the series today.
It has. Completely shattering my expectations after the first map.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to ONU for the rebound, eh?
Yeah.
Like, that is something else.
Yeah.
We did not expect that at all.
Non, hold it. Oh, okay. He heard that paranoia coming. I was wondering why he was backing off from that, but he backs right back on, and Non's able to get a pick off Flames.
This C site has been wonderful for anybody to try to take it. Oh, and you had it before. Oh, good restraint.
Oh, yeah.
I would have clicked hard there.
Yeah. Not falling for that TP whatsoever. He's going to make his way out of there. Playing it safe, knowing where they got to come from. Reposition.
Yeah, and for Conestoga, it's been great for them too when they've been landing on C site. And I think ONU says you can have this one too.
Yep.
That C site has honestly been so good for any team that gets on there early. I say we just rush C site every single time now.
I think that might be the plan, keep it honest with you.
That's my strat. Maybe mix it up for like round I think like for your 12th win. So not this one, just rush again, and then just something else,
You stack over at A.
Yeah.
Run there. Five over at A. Don't stop.
I like it. We'll see if they like it.
We'll see.
Double digits for the Condors. 2 rounds ahead. They got a little bit of a grace period. They're going to want to run away with this as soon as possible. Let's get today over with. In their minds, they probably think they should not have gone to a decider. Oh, and Non dropped down by Epitems. That's an early pick for the defenders. They'll be happy to hold where they are. Nothing silly and crazy for ONU. They just wait and make the Condors make the first move. There's an A-B split. Patience for that. There it is. Now we start moving in.
Explosion.
No pick there. Prey gets taken down. Saf had the high ground. 3 Condors left. Not sure they're going to be able to make their way in and hold it too well here. This is going to be hard as ONU starts to pile on to that A site.
Seeker's coming out along with the lockdown. 2 ultimate abilities. It's going to be tough to hold this. Kipto getting some good info over on Secrets. In that corner in Secrets.
Free kill. Good job, Kip. Positioning has been so great from him.
Kip here, the ultimate with the misplay on that agent might have just won them this round. Kip picking up 3. One left.
Massive, massive, massive for the Condors.
11-8. It's looking like a good lead. I'm not too sure how ONU's economy is doing. It's not the greatest. Still looks like they're going to be able to afford some guns, but not everybody.
I can buy some stuff, so maybe a nice hat.
Nice hat.
Yeah, supermarket. A couple bucks left over. Buy an apple.
For $1,000.
Yeah, it's a Supreme hat.
Supreme hat. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Couple bucks left over for an apple. Keep the doctor away.
Yep.
That's what they say.
Important.
2 more rounds for the Condors, and we got this one on lock. ONU has put us up against the wall today. And they are doing exactly that again. Epitems, 2 early picks. Look at that hard push again, what they pulled off in that pistol round earlier when they started defense.
Here.
And it's worked out for them again. Very curious how the Condors will handle this. Where do you think they're going to end up?
That's a good question. Frey's just trying to get as much info as possible. Trying to push up through here and get maybe an early pick, catch him off guard. But Non's actually going to get really aggressive with his op here. Misses the shot, but Prey's able to swing out there. Make up for it.
Ooh. Cage out. Get on site, but stunned out. It's going to be hard for him to get in. Watch his corners. This is going to be real hard. Oh, he might know someone's there. Get the pig.
Them.
Amazing. Very scared and risky to be in that position. Gets a little bit of damage, but now we're down to a 2v1, and it's Kip and Non alive. These are 2 of those players that, again, I know Prey's been stepping up, but I very much trust these 2 to hold this. There it is. Op shot. Lockdown. You love it. And now the Condors on match point.
Match point.
Match point.
Love to see it. There it is, Prey. Going 20-14. Working hard this series.
Get her done. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Don't let this one slip away. Swim and slip.
There it is. The 4-man A push. It was close.
Yeah, no. You got to make them think you're also something else is happening elsewhere, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I'm surprised they abandoned the C play so early. I mean, it's working out for them.
It has.
Right? But
that might be the next play.
Potentially, yeah. If this
If
doesn't
it doesn't
work out,
work.
go back to what was working. Oh, Prey. Caught off guard there. Don't think he expected 2 to be over at B. It's going to be a very quick rotate for ONU.
Oh, they are lighting us up right now. A missed shot there from Non as well is going to make sure that they're not going to be able to get on site real well. 4v2 ONU. The spike is planted, but a hold here is not going to be easy for the Condors.
I'm getting pushed out from Util, and that's going to be the round for ONU. It's tough. They had so many set up over around A. They had 2 on B and 2 on A. Such a quick rotate from them.
You see it too. Prey, his position. Yeah, like he's getting ready. He's like, okay, you saw him stretching the back, rolling the shoulders, getting his hands ready. He's like, guys, we are locking in right now. This is it. One final push of energy from our brains, please. We need to stay focused.
Timeout going out.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Maybe trying to stop any momentum that ONU might have gained from that round.
I think this is. I mean, this really ties into what I just saw from Prey. Is they need to get their heads in game time right now. I've seen them lock in final moments like this before and succeed. And something like this gives me good hope that they're going to be able to do it again. This is where you tell your brain, blink a couple times, hard squeeze, reset, shake your head, get that blood flowing a little more so you are ready. We know we're not operating on instincts anymore.
Yeah.
We are operating together. And these moments, even been in the lead, is massive to have a timeout.
Absolutely. Straight faces from all players on Condors. Oh, I lied. There's a smile. Love to see a little bit of positivity there. Shows that they're still in it and still having fun.
You can have a good time but still be locked in.
You're right. You're right. But they're definitely focused up right now. Ready to win it. Right here.
They're in it to win it.
They are. 5 going over towards A site.
Yeah, they're going to go for that A push again. Oops. Missed the button. It's not like it's big or anything. Oh, they're going to switch over to B? Maybe no, they're going to stay on that A. Look at that push. Oh, this is great. With only one ONU player, look how far some of those other players are. But Z-Bag coming in clutch for his teammates. At least Secrets gets taken down. Spike is planted, and now the hold is going to have to be absolutely massive for the Condors. I wonder if they're aware of how their opponents have been handling their ults.
Sitting in the smoke, though. He's going to catch Empetem's off guard.
But he's not taken out yet. J-Man gets dropped. If they can drop this 3 left. Spike is planted. I don't think ONU is going to be able to get in there in time. And they get dropped. And the Condors finally end this series of attacks. The dance party has begun for the Condors. This is what they've been looking forward to all day. They knew that if they didn't get the win, they don't get the dance party.
They don't get the dance party. And there it is. Rave going on in the Esports Hub. You love to see it. Condors coming out on top, 13-9, ending out the series with a 2-1.
Oh, my God, ONU. Let's round of applause for ONU, right?
Absolutely. I mean,
that was honestly a massive rebound for them after map 1.
Yeah, huge plot twist. That was great. I mean, that was a movie to watch. I mean, not expecting anything at all after that first map. What was it? 13-4 for Condors.
It was brutal.
It was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those 4 rounds that they lost weren't anything insane.
No.
So yeah, I definitely didn't expect it, but I guess ONU just needs to start banning split.
It was not a good start for them.
Yeah.
By any means. I think they got to look at that. I'm wondering, because did they ban Icebox? I think it was them that banned Icebox. It was.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably are one of those teams that aren't as familiar with it. Like, let's just get this out of the
Right.
way. We've played Split before, no problem. Well, it turns out they haven't played it enough.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. I think going forward, that might be something they reconsider.
Yeah.
Either playing it more or banning it more.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, but then turn around, you said map 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was real great rebound from ONU.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, still strong performance in that third map, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I still didn't know who was going to take that one at all. Very close games, the last two. Very close.
Yeah.
Not what I expected at all, and I think it caught the players off guard a little bit as well. Maybe potentially going into Split with a little bit of overconfidence. Or not Split, Ascent.
Right, Ascent, yeah.
Got the schedule up over here.
What's going on here?
What's going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. February 14th,
you tell me what's going on.
At 8 p.m. is what's going on. We got Call of Duty.
And League of Legends.
So maybe we're going to see a little bit of both.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a little jumpy jump back and forth.
A little bit of jumping back and forth. February 16th at 7 p.m. we've got CS2 versus Syracuse University.
Look at those guys.
And you can't see it here, everybody on camera, but I actually have a Syracuse University.
Wait, why do you have that? You traitor.
I am from Syracuse.
You traitor. Get out of here. What is going on?
My dad's a prof over there.
Oh, that's a great. That is.
There it is. The Syracuse University water bottle. It's gonna be a tough one to watch.
Yeah.
No,
it's not. You're here.
You're right. I'm rooting Condors.
You have to make a decision right now.
You're right. Who am I with?
Thank you very much. That is what I like to see.
Condors, baby.
I do want to shout out one more time though. I do want to shout out the Butler's logo. It's a bulldog made out of game controllers, and I just think it's phenomenal.
That's nice.
So I just want to shout them out one more time. And what a wonderful day from our squad. This was crazy. They kept us on the ropes, but we got through it, and another Condors dub today.
Yeah, love to see it.
You love to see it. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Cool. And I hope you guys will hang out with us in the future. Go check out our socials so you don't miss anything when it comes to Condors Esports. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.